I hate Karens, but I love making content out of them. So what we're doing today is we are playing Karen Bingo. I have done this a couple of times now. And oh boy, Marshy's community came out with a better bingo board. There's not only more squares on there, but there are also more options, we'll say. Like, when I say there are more squares, I mean, like, the squares are actually randomized now. And they actually made it so there's a free space right in the middle every single time. So, I have no idea how they did it. I don't know how the Bingo Baker works. But, we're gonna use it. And, give me just a sec here. Let me copy this link for chat. And this is Bingo board from Marshy's community. And of course, I can't actually do anything from here. Wow, what a piece of shit. Okay. I can't even pin my message. Why can I not pin my message? There it is. That's why. Okay. So, there's the pin message. So if you want to play along, you can as well. Unfortunately, I only did it on Twitch, so yeah, that's about all I can say. Let's get this started. Put this here. This is when entitled Karen can't stop breaking the law. Holy fuck, I did not notice how long this video was when I first clicked on it. Well, we're in for a treat. Let's go.
In this video, we'll look at a Karen who thinks she can steal from a Goodwill.
You went into the dressing room with a bunch of clothes?
I need to get an attorney.
A cop who tested his entitlement against a law student.
New Mexico statute says that concealing of identity is a secondary charge. I would have to have been arrested or suspected of a crime.
No.
I think I've seen that clip before.
Right now, you hear just hearsay.
And a mother who abandoned her 7-year-old daughter in a parking lot at night for 7 hours.
Bitch, what?
7 years old, has been by herself with us. What on God's green earth were you doing? Where she's terrified and goes into the bar and asks random bar people to help and call the police.
I have no idea. I'm sorry.
But first, let's take a look at a family of Karens who decided to steal together.
You're hilarious. Come here. Come here. Put your hands right back right now. Put your hands right back.
Oh,
What did I do?
handcuffs right off the back?
Why are you running through the parking lot?
I was
Come
looking
here.
for him. Yeah.
Sit.
I didn't have
Sit.
it in my bag. I offered.
Sit.
No nonsense already.
I was looking for her.
Sit down.
Oh, not that one.
Sit down, you two.
No
Where's the other
nonsense.
She's in the store.
On October 16th, 2021, Florida officers
Of course it's fucking Florida. Why is it always Florida?
responded to a call from a local Walmart regarding 3 women shoplifting. They fled through the front doors when loss prevention attempted to stop them. Fortunately, an officer was arriving on the scene just as it happened. And as you'll see in a moment, they wouldn't be too happy with their predicament.
Look, so the reason that y'all are darting out, sit against the car, please. The reason that y'all all are supposed to stay there when they were talking to y'all, and then you decided you were gonna try and step off.
So I offered to go back through the line to get a receipt, and he said he was calling the cops, so I just left the cart and left. Because I don't cops for what, you know?
Charlie 49 Central, I have 2 detained outside.
I asked him if he wanted me to go back through the checkout line, and he said no.
Okay, then why is she running?
I was looking for her. I thought she went over there.
She was right behind you. Stop.
I wasn't running.
Can you stop with your voice, please? Am I speaking to you in a calm tone? I'm speaking to you in a calm manner.
I've never been in trouble in my life.
Can you stop messing with your purse?
Never been in trouble in my life, she says. Yeah, I could definitely tell you never got beaten as a kid. Definitely not speaking from experience here, I swear.
Just zip it up. I'm good with it. Which car is yours?
What is it?
Which car is yours?
It's a Honda.
Where it at?
Honestly, I don't even know where I parked at.
Y'all lost it? You can take a seat with everybody else, please. Sanford? What's your address?
Orlando.
What brings you up here?
I'm sorry.
What brings you up here?
I live with them. That's just the address on my.
You can sit down. Chill. What about you? Take your hand out from under your shirt, please. You're bugging me.
He's got 2 detained on a shoplifting at Walmart.
The red-haired girl has offered many times to go back to the checkout to get a receipt, but that doesn't change the fact
sure.
that she broke the law. She also doesn't seem to think that it's a big deal that she ran from loss prevention, just because she didn't want to deal with the cops.
Does anybody have any weapons or anything sharp on them at all?
Hang on, I gotta go back here. I forget whether she said
Karens who decided to steal together.
You're hilarious. Come here. Put your hands right back right now. Put your hands right back. I already told you.
For what? Yep, she said it. Okay. Sorry about that.
24 minutes.
Stop. I live with them. That's
There we
just
go.
The address on my.
You can sit down. Chill. What about you? Take your hand out from under your shirt, please. You're bugging me.
He's got 2 detained on a shoplifting at Walmart.
The red-haired girl has offered many times to go back to the checkout to get a receipt, but that doesn't change the fact that she broke the law. She also doesn't seem to think that it's a big deal that she ran from loss prevention, just because she didn't want to deal with the cops.
Does anybody have any weapons or anything sharp on them at all? No? Okay, let me see your bag real fast. Why is it all small denominations?
What do you mean? Once I'm a dancer, sir.
Oh.
Yeah.
She must be a day shift girl.
I'm a dancer.
Turn your pockets out for me. Just put everything on the car. Let me see your bag real fast. You can put that stuff back in your. Actually, no, just leave it right there for a sec. This good or something?
I don't know. I never tried.
You just trying to find out? Okay. You use your phone down? Okay. Seat's good. Turn your pockets.
I don't got pockets.
You don't have pockets? Nothing at all?
Nope.
Okay. Does anybody have any outstanding warrants? No?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I just got arrested.
Last unit calling transport, repeat your ID.
You just got arrested for driving without a license, and you still thought it was a good idea to walk out without paying for your shit? What the fuck is wrong with these people?
So I went to court and just got out.
Okay. Why are you driving with no license?
I didn't know it was something I had.
Okay, that... Yeah, I could understand that. They straight up do not tell you when your license is suspended. Had something similar happen to me when I had my first donathon. Yeah, officer pulled me over for expired tabs. That's when I found out I had license suspension. Why? They didn't fucking tell me. So yeah, that one I could understand. Still sucks though.
That I didn't know about.
They were all together for
All 3 of them.
Okay.
Yep. So what happened was
Shirley 90 is on
pink, like this one right here. She was buying a drink or whatever.
that form all filled out.
The other two were standing up at the customer host with the cart, talking to the customer host in the front of the store. So once the other girl was done checking out, she met up with 2, and they all 3 proceeded out the door. The one with the pink hair was pushing the cart inside the store.
They were all 3 of them were participating?
They were
Okay.
all putting everything in the bags.
Okay. Alright. So, this is what's up. Everybody's right now under arrest for shoplifting, okay? No one's free to leave. Alright, Mom, you're gonna take a seat inside the car for me. I don't think so. How many times have you got in trouble for shoplifting? Never? Alright, then you're not going to jail then.
The officer does a good job of keeping the situation calm here, while also
Well,
providing
that's good, at
advice
least.
that most shoplifters don't know. If you've never shoplifted before, it's unlikely you'll go to jail, but not impossible.
Yeah.
For each subsequent offense, however, the likelihood of you being locked up increases.
What do you all
I
have
don't
to
want to
do
go
this for?
back in there.
Okay, well, you can't be out here stealing shit, right? It's frowned upon, right? Can you keep your shirt down, please?
I offered to go back and really let my
That's not how that shit works.
bags to make room. And I was sitting there talking and I got distracted.
I copy,
That's why I
1433.
I didn't pay for it. I told him, can I go back and pay for it?
That's not how that shit works. You know that, right?
I'm under arrest, sir.
Yeah, I told you all
So
that.
I'm going to jail.
What part of? Okay.
Yes.
What did I just say to her?
I didn't pay, sir.
Okay. Well, I don't think that y'all are going to jail right now. But I'm gonna run y'all's criminal history, and if you guys have been stealing shit for a bunch of times, then that is kind of what it is. So now. So you stopped. Why'd you stop?
Because I had my receipt, I had just paid for my shit. I thought they already paid for it. But I was at the first register, like when you walk in, it's the first register.
Make room for one more. We're gonna see what happens as far as what all the totals were for everything and figure everything out, and then from there we'll determine what's going on.
The total before tax was $949.
Holy shit! What the hell were they stealing? That's worth over almost $1,000. What the fuck?
Yep, $949.94.
Okay. 949.
They want us to pay that?
No, I don't think so. God damn.
You're a felony.
Why isn't it never just like one large item?
It's never just one large item. That's too obvious.
$949 is a very high number for shoplifting.
No
and
shit!
depending on the location, it can turn into a felony. From what the other officer said, that might be the case in this situation.
It's a Honda. It's over there somewhere.
There's nothing in there.
Well, our concern is it possibly being left here for a while. So,
Are you serious?
well, due to the
Yeah, we just don't want that being left there for an extended period of time. Oh, are you serious? Bitch, do you want your shit to get broken into?
due to the amount.
I literally asked them if they could leave.
Yeah, we know. We know.
I can't go to jail. My mom and daughter hospital. Like, I have a baby. I have a 1-year-old daughter. Please, I do that. I have a
Now you see what you've done? So essentially what happened is you guys sold too much stuff, and so now you guys have taken away my ability to be cool about it. That's not how it works. Y'all know that, right?
Why is it that whenever people get caught, they want to try and go back and do it the legal way the moment consequences come knocking? Like, it's always trying to avoid accountability. Every fucking time.
I'm literally begging you. I have a 1-year-old daughter. I'm 19.
I'm empathetic to that, but at the same time, y'all stole a bunch of shit.
I know it will pay.
Is he empathetic? Must be above the age of 32.
Pay it. I don't even. We will pay it. Are you really gonna take us to jail?
Yeah, I have to. It's a felony.
I will.
Hold on.
If
someone-
you got begging, mark it off.
If shit to your family, you'd want them to go to jail, right?
I understand. Please, we've never been in trouble like this. Please.
Yeah, we can tell. We can tell you've never been in trouble like this.
Just give us one chance. Please. You can have all the money in my purse.
No. Y'all need to stop, because we're gonna tread towards bribery, and I'm not trying to do it. Just please stop. Stop. Guys, please stop.
All three women were trespassed from the Walmart and were charged with felony grand theft, which is punishable by up to 30 years in prison and fines of up to $10,000.
Holy shit!
Unfortunately, there is little information about what happened to them online, so hopefully more information will show up in the future. These women weren't the smartest and didn't really even try to hide what they'd done. In this next case, however, you'll see something unexpected, because it's different to how cases like this are normally handled.
Oh, fun!
Step out. That way she passed the points itself, or that way we can have her for a stop. Unless I can get her with theft now with her skip scanning.
If she's skip scanning and if she's putting stuff in the buggy, I mean, it's kind of articulatable that she's.
Oh, y'all good then? Yeah, that's all y'all need?
She's putting it in bags.
Yeah, she's putting it in the bag, but she's not skip scanning everything, just some stuff here and there.
On May 26, 2023, Florida officers...
Florida again? Are you fucking kidding? Holy shit! Why is it always Florida? God damn!
Walmart after a woman was seen skip scanning some merchandise at the self-checkout.
Was it Nina Lynn? Was it Nina Lynn?
When the officers arrived, she was still in the store, so they went in to confront her, and that didn't go too well for
Wait, this is Walmart, not Target.
her.
Hey, ma'am. My name's Officer Biddle, Tallahassee Police Department. Needs you to go ahead and put your hands behind your bag. You're under arrest, okay?
Why am I under arrest?
Explain it to you. Go ahead and put your hands behind your bag.
No, you need to tell me why I'm being detained.
Hey, don't resist. Stop resisting.
Hey, if you resist, you're going to take it down, okay?
This whole time buying stuff. I have money. Is that the issue? Yeah, I know you have money. Do you want me to show you my debit card? Where's my... Oh, that's my receipt. Where's the damn phone at?
Is this their buggy as well?
This is yours?
Yeah, so I went and got another buggy to put the stuff in.
We're going to go ahead and we're going to walk to the office over here. And
Okay, but can you stop doing so tight? You're embarrassing me, first off. And you're doing extremely tight. Like,
in my detention or under my authority. This is not
okay, but I'm going to give you the most highest respect, just like you're giving me. But second,
give some respect, and we're going to walk the office, okay? This isn't up for debate. We're going to walk through.
it's okay. But I didn't still not, and I didn't leave the store and nothing. I was stepping out though.
We will go talk about it in the office. Let's go. Okay?
Okay. How you doing, people? It's gonna be okay. It's best believe. Come on. This is actually. Stop. Let go. Stop doing it tight. Excuse me.
Nope.
I promise you,
You're about to go to the ground.
No, you're about to get in trouble and lose your thing. I know my rights.
Ah, there it is.
And it hurts me. And there's no reason for you to be that aggressive. I'm sorry if you have problems at home, but I ain't it. Man, what the fuck they think this is? I'm sorry.
I don't know. This is all a part of what she was scanning property.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of crazy stuff.
And I'm getting arrested when I have $600 in my account. That's what blows my mind.
It's funny that she continuously brings up that she has money in her bank account because the officers haven't told her what she's being arrested for yet. The fact that she's assuming it's for theft shows that she knows she was doing something wrong.
Do you have ID on you?
No, but you don't need my ID until you're telling me why I'm being detained.
I told you you're being detained
For what?
pending investigation into shoplifting. You're not giving me your name.
No,
Okay.
I refuse.
So you're going to catch a resisting charge on top.
Refuse to
You are
comply.
resisting my rights. This is my rights. And I will be pressing charges, and I will be making a big ordeal about this. Let me go, please.
For someone who claims to know her rights, she most certainly doesn't.
Nope.
She's legally required to give her name here, and not doing so will catch her a charge.
Point, you are under arrest.
How?
Shoplifting.
I'd never shoplift.
We're not going to talk about it now.
No, yes, prove to me how I shoplift.
Hang on. My bingo board's being glitchy here. There we go.
On video, we were shoplifting.
Where does it show I shoplift?
Skip scan. Come on.
How did I skip scan? Show me. You cannot arrest me. I refuse. You need to call your boss. Call your yes.
There it is.
Supervisor.
Go out to the car.
You're going to call your supervisor. How are you going to tell me you can't arrest me when I didn't do nothing? No. Hey,
If you would stop doing too much, you wouldn't be hurting.
You're wrong. I didn't even steal. Let go.
Funny, of course I can circle.
I just told you I didn't take nothing. You couldn't find one item that I stole, and you're still hurting me. Why are you in my pockets? No, you have no right to search me. No probable cause.
You are being
No, I'm not going to jail because I didn't do anything.
I don't know where you got the idea that this is on your terms, but it's
It
not.
is on my terms because you're misusing your rights. You're misusing your privileges when I didn't take nothing.
When did they tell her that it was about stealing? I don't remember them saying that.
So, what am I being arrested for? What am I being arrested for?
As I told you, help that.
Okay, can you tell me what I stole?
Nope.
You don't have nothing. You know you have nothing, right? From the presumptions? Oh my God, there's gotta be somebody to talk to. This is bullshit.
She's taking her anger out on the wrong people here. She was already clearly caught skip scanning. But if this was happening to someone entirely innocent, the police who are doing the arrest are not the people to fight. That'll just get you a resisting charge. If she's innocent, she should shut up, wait for her lawyer, go with the cops, and have the charges easily thrown out a bit later.
Why are you arresting me when I didn't even finish checking out and I didn't steal anything? Go ahead, get in. I swear to God, this is fucking bullshit. Why are you guys going through my stuff? There's no probable cause for you to do any of that.
I'm tempted to mark screaming, but I kind of don't want to.
You have a plus kit for.
Let me go see.
You guys are in so much trouble, I promise. You can't sit there and say
That sounds like a threat.
For possession charges.
Is being arrested, which gives the officers cause to search her belongings, and they found drugs. They put the possession charge onto the list.
She has 2 perfumes and a pair of pants. She covers up the perfume with a pair of pants, scan the pants, and put it in the bag.
Okay.
Like we have like legit.
Okay.
I will call corporate. I promise.
Do it, no balls.
You will not get away with this.
She didn't exactly get what she wanted in that regard. She was arrested and charged with petty theft, resisting, possession of paraphernalia, and possession of a controlled substance. Her sentencing hasn't been made public, but the officers who performed the arrest are still serving today. This woman took no accountability for her actions.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And wouldn't even admit to what she was clearly doing. In this next case, you'll see people caught in a way that left no room for debate, and they were angry about it.
Right here.
Yeah, how you doing, lady? Any talk and stuff I can Step up over here. You guys have a receipt for this?
On June 2nd, 2023, Florida officers were
God damn it, it's Florida again!
A shoplifting currently in progress. Store security had been
It's always fucking Florida!
monitoring 2 women as they concealed items throughout their visit. As you'll see, they didn't seem to take anything they were doing seriously, and they'd learned the hard way what it meant.
Hey, which bag was it? It's the bag right there? Yeah, the beige one.
Yo, I love this guy's fucking shirt. I'm pretty sure I have this shirt as well.
Is there anything in that bag we should know? Any merchandise in that bag?
Hey, what's up, Guru? We're playing Karen Bingo. If you got time, sit on in. If not, have fun at work.
Yes or no?
Why are you asking him?
Is it your bag?
No.
Is it your bag? This your bag? Is this your bag right there?
No.
It's not. Whose bag is it? Okay. We're not playing this game.
It's ridiculous to say that she doesn't know who the bag belongs to. It's in her cart, but she's claiming she has no idea. She's grasping for straws.
I believe the term is grasping at straws, not grasping for straws. I don't work Monday through Thursday, school. Oh, that's right. I forgot. You're going to college now. Fuck. Well, hey, if you need a break, the link to the bingo board is pinned, or at least it should be. There. There. Now it's manually.
Yeah, we got.
Wait, that.
I said put your hands behind your handcuffs on. I got you. Yes, put your hands behind your back now.
There's the handcuffs.
Put your hands behind your back.
And I'll put no nonsense.
Let go of the phone. Let go of the phone. Let go of the video.
I paid for that stuff.
We paid for all that.
Okay. Alright, we'll figure out what you paid for. Step over here.
Can I come around?
Nope. How old are you?
22.
Alright, then there. How old are you? Yeah, okay.
Pay for the fucking guard. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll get you guys a receipt.
We have to stay with you.
Give me a second.
Can we just pay for the stuff?
Can we pay for it?
No.
I didn't just pay for it 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, figure out.
There's only a couple items. We pay for everything else. We won't.
It's always we paid for everything else. It's just a couple items. No, bitch! If you didn't pay for anything, or if you didn't pay for everything, you may as well have paid for none of it. Been trying the new Terraria update. New Skyblock mode has been fun. Huh. I guess we'll figure that out when we play on Thursday.
I'm back here.
The trespassing.
That's definitely gonna happen, and then he's gonna go see what's not paid for, and then go from
It's
there.
just the stuff in the bag.
It's just the stuff. We pay for everything else.
Who's
It's a
back?
mistake.
It's our bag.
It's our bag.
Both of yours?
We honestly just found it.
Found the bag?
Yes.
So you found a random bag and decided to take it. Why? Are y'all fucking stupid?
Do you have an ID in there?
I think mine is in there.
Where's your ID at?
I don't have one on me.
You don't have ID on you?
How much?
No ID.
How much I got?
$126.
$100?
$126.
What is on there?
What was it?
On my back.
All the stuff you grabbed.
It was only a toy. It was only a.
Target's expensive. That's why it's 126.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
Can you see the receipt?
Alright, come on. We're gonna go in the car. You can see it.
Seriously, y'all are expensive. Yes. Trust me.
It's highly unlikely that they didn't know the actual value of what they were taking. They probably looked at the tags, decided the item was too much, and put it in the bag.
Like literally.
Have a seat. You have a seat. You can call when you get into jail, okay? All right.
A picture of
Look
what?
at the camera. You.
You're not taking a picture of me.
Yes, you can.
No, the you ain't. For what? Hey, bro, don't grab me.
For what?
You want another charge? You want another charge?
But you don't have to let him take a picture of me.
I'm asking you to step out.
No, that's what
Yes.
the mugshot is for.
Step out.
I'm not.
Step out. You want another?
You're not gonna let him take a picture of me without my permission.
You want another charge?
You're not gonna let him take a picture of me
You're gonna get
without
another
my
charge.
permission.
Can you step over here,
I'm
ma'am?
already going to jail. What is he taking a picture of me for?
I'll tell you what, come over here.
A felony for what? I don't want him taking a picture of me. That's not legal. For him to take a picture of me?
Ma'am.
It is legal for him to take a picture of her. First, there isn't even any law against taking pictures of random people in public.
Especially when it comes to trespassing certain people. I should know. My roommate got banned from my favorite bar. Still sucks, but they actually have pictures of them. Of all the people they have on their ban list, they have pictures for when those people try and walk in.
Anybody can take a picture of anyone they want in a public place. It might be socially frowned upon, but it's legal. In this situation, the loss prevention officer wants a picture of both of them so that they can tell if they come into the store again. This is obviously a normal practice.
Step out the vehicle. You're just gonna make things worse for you.
I don't want a picture taken.
Stake out the vehicle.
I don't want a picture taken.
Just take her out.
I don't want a picture taken. Like,
Take it.
why?
Ma'am.
Ow! Ah!
Look up.
So.
Look up.
Both of these girls were arrested and charged, though their details haven't been released publicly online. Either way, it's unlikely that the $126 worth of clothes they took was worth all this hassle to them. At the very least, neither of these girls resisted the officers when they were being arrested. In this next case, however, you'll see someone resist and be shut down real quick in a way you can't imagine.
You know, here's some policeman. Let me talk to him.
Step out. You're gonna catch an additional charge. You fight with me. You understand? Stop.
Please don't grab me. Don't grab my pocketbook.
On June 10th, 2023,
Wow,
Florida
don't touch me
officers
right off the bat.
responded to a call from a local Goodwill regarding a woman being aggressive with employees. They had confronted her regarding suspected shoplifting. She wasn't going to go down without a fight. Have a look.
Unhand me.
Let go
Please
of the purse.
unhand me. You're hurting me.
Listen to him.
Stop! You're gonna catch a felony charge. You keep fighting with me. You understand? Stop. I'm not gonna tolerate the crap.
You're hurting me.
No nonsense right off the bat, too.
Stop!
Please, you're hurting me. You're hurting me.
Give us the camera for a second.
Refuse to comply. This cop is pissed already.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
Damn, we're off to a really good start.
Please stop. Please.
Stop.
Please. Please. You're hurting me.
Yep. And if you didn't resist, you wouldn't be hurt.
Please.
Stop.
Handcuffs.
Oh my God.
Police officers are allowed to use reasonable force to detain someone who is resisting them. In this situation, however, there is quite a bit of controversy surrounding how rough the officers treated her, especially because of her age. She was actively resisting, but many still believe he should have been easier on her. At the same time, others have said that they enjoyed the no-nonsense attitude of the cop.
I'm so scared. Can't you see that? Oh my God. Oh, you're hurting me.
You done?
Yes, I am.
Okay, we're gonna stand you up. I'm gonna sit you in a car so I can do my investigation. Double lock. 1, 2, 3.
Is this hers?
Yeah, just leave it all here. Go throw her in a car.
Sure can. That way. Walk.
So what happened was, saw her, what's her, she bought on her dress. She selected a bunch of items.
Mm-hmm.
And then she went in the fitting room with them, came out without them, hung up empty hangers. They're in here.
Everything's in here?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And if I read one of those comments correctly, this is from a fucking Goodwill. This is where you go to get, like, hand-me-down shit. This is all... Goodwill, for those who don't know, is a thrift store. People, they get most of their stock from donations. Most, if not all of their stock is donated stuff. So this is where you find, like, old shit.
Oh my God.
Do you have anything on you that you shouldn't have?
Yeah, I do.
Don't move.
Yeah, I really didn't want to call you guys, but
You're fine.
She was,
She is what it is, so she's gonna catch the retail theft and the resisting. This is hers. All of this is paid for?
that's paid. Yeah, it's one dress.
See, there was a pocket on that side. Go ahead and sit down in the car.
Have a seat. Bump first. Have a seat.
Inside the car.
I can't get inside.
It's where we find things from the RGE ancient era of 2016.
Yes, you can.
Oh, man.
I'll let you go. There you go. Scoot up.
Ow.
All the way, watch your foot.
All the way. Watch your foot.
The reason I showed up so fast, did she hit you?
Well, we came back here and she didn't hit me. No. She was resisting. She grabbed my badge, my loss prevention badge.
Okay, here's the charge.
Okay.
The charge would be resisting a merchant. Do you feel that she was resisting?
Absolutely.
That she was attempting to leave when you said, "Hey, I'm loss prevention. I work for Goodwill."
When we were back here, she's like, "I'm leaving. You're gonna go to jail. We're gonna get your license plate number." So,
Okay.
Yeah, she's very violent.
We'll talk about everything in just a second, okay? As long as you're not injured. That's what I wanted to make sure of, okay?
I heard from where he knocked me on the table. He didn't need
Who
to
knocked
do
you on
that.
the table?
The officer. I didn't do anything.
Did you hear that?
The officer.
He ain't even trying to deny it. He's like, damn right. I sure fucking did.
I didn't do anything to make you do that.
Do you need medical attention?
Ma'am, do you need any medical attention? It's a yes or no question.
I don't know.
Okay. Good.
Watch your leg.
Just go ahead and call them for just a precautionary.
In situations like this, with the suspect being older, medical assistance is often called in regardless of the situation because of the increased risk of injury. In this case, it's very unlikely she needs help. She was bumped into a table and brought to the ground, but there wasn't any serious bodily risk.
He's going through my purse.
Yes, ma'am. Because you're currently in custody.
I don't know what any of that means.
You're going to jail. 1, for resisting a police officer. And 2, yes, you did. You obstructed.
I like how this guy's name is Officer Quick. His name is Officer Quick. Meep, meep, pew!
Our investigation, therefore it's called resisting an arrest without violence. And then for the theft of whatever you took, because that's why we were out here. Allegedly you took something, but I'm not the one doing that investigation. That's Officer Asbury.
I'm going to ask you questions about what happened today, why I got called to the Goodwill. So it's a yes or no. Go ahead. It's a yes or no. Do you want to talk to me or not?
I need to call my other half first.
You're not going to call anybody. You're currently in police custody.
Okay.
So it's a yes or no. If it's a no, I won't ask you anything else. If it's a yes, then we'll have a conversation
Other half is usually code for spouse.
on why I'm here and why you're in handcuffs. I'm going to ask you one more time.
I'm not sure what to do, sir.
Do you want to talk to me knowing that you can have a lawyer present or not? That's basically the question.
And what happens to me if I want a lawyer present?
Then I stop my questioning.
And what happens to me?
Hmm?
What happens to me?
I go with everything that I've already seen transpire.
Damn it,
and
I don't have lawyer.
Prevention manager states.
Oh, here it is.
I won't be able to collect your side of the story. So yes or no? Fire department's here to check out your injuries.
Now, I'm over here watching her between the racks.
Okay.
Because
This is the second time she was going in?
yes,
Or
this is
first?
her second time.
Okay.
The first time she went in, she stole 2 dresses, and the second time, 2 dresses again.
Okay.
When she crossed point of sale, I apprehended her right at the door. I didn't wait for her to get to the parking lot because they run on me.
Yeah. He confronts her at the door. They go into the room. While they're talking, he takes a picture of her because that's part of their protocol. And she tries to snatch the phone out of his hand. And then he says, the police are on their way. You're not going anywhere. And she like comes up and chest to chest him. Like, it wasn't hard, but she like chest bumps him. Okay. And he stands in the way and says, no, you're not.
All right, Miss Sheila, I told you I would give you one more opportunity to talk to me, okay? You understand your Miranda rights as they were given to you? You understand that you're still under the protection of the Miranda rights? You understand that you've already acknowledged that you understand your Miranda rights? My question is, do you wish to continue to speak to me in reference to what happened?
Sure.
Okay, what happened today? You have more than enough money to pay for those dresses.
I do, I know.
You have cash and a debit card. So why did we go in the dressing room twice and take stuff off and put it in your purse and stash the empty hanger? What's going on? You don't know? Okay, so we acknowledge the fact that you went into the dressing room with a bunch of clothes?
I need to get an attorney. I need to get it.
Okay, so you don't want to ask any...
No, I don't
fair
think
enough.
So. No,
Because
no,
that's fine. I'm not going to ask any more questions. I'm going to just explain to you you're being charged with misdemeanor retail theft and resisting an officer without violence.
I didn't resist.
You did too.
Bull fucking shit! You definitely resisted, ma'am!
Resist?
Sure did.
No.
When you pull away from me and tell me that I can't take your purse because it has stolen items in it, and I have to take you to the ground because you're fighting with 2 officers in full uniform, and it's recorded.
I didn't.
I
didn't do it.
They always forget about the body cam. They always forget about the body cam.
Anything.
Miss Burr, I'm not saying that you swung at me. That would be a different charge and it would be a felony. But when I go to detain you so I can conduct an investigation where me, you, and all staff
I was afraid.
Is safe, why were you afraid? I'm a police officer in a marked uniform. The fact of the matter is...
The whole thing, I was afraid of the whole thing.
Miss Bird, the fact of the matter is if you just allowed me to do my job, you would have walked away from here. It's a misdemeanor charge and you have no criminal history. But because you decided to resist with me,
I didn't resist you.
Did too.
I didn't.
This is yet another case of a Karen who seems to think that what she did couldn't possibly count as resisting, while she was actively pulling away from the officers and telling them that she wasn't going to cooperate. It should also be noted that despite all of the weeping and crying, there aren't any tears on her face.
I didn't resist you.
Yes, you did. You told me I couldn't touch you.
I'm going to go ahead and mark entitled.
You told me I couldn't take your purse from you.
I'm marking entitled because she is refusing to acknowledge what she did as resisting. She straight up did it. It was recorded on camera, and yet she's trying to gaslight everyone saying, no, she didn't. So, no, that's entitlement to me.
You told me a lot of things that I couldn't do, which legally I sure could. So that's why you're being charged with resisting. You're also going to be trespassed from the entire plaza. You're not going to be able to shop at the Goodwill, the Family Dollar, or whatever. I'm just letting you know so you don't come back by accident. In reference to anybody that I arrest that commits crimes,
trespass?
I trespass them from the entire plaza. Okay? So you can't be here anymore. Fair enough? All right.
This woman was arrested and eventually charged with resisting without violence, resisting a merchant, and petty theft. Her sentence, unfortunately, hasn't been made public, but likely it wasn't too severe, given the fact that she doesn't have a criminal history. If you want to be updated on her sentence or any of these cases in the future, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll make sure you hear about any important updates for these cases. Although
this is why I like these, because they actually try and get in depth of the cases as much as they publicly can. And it makes for some really funny content.
This woman resisted, she was able to be put in cuffs pretty quickly. This next case shows exactly what happens when the police are forced to take action during an arrest.
What's going on? 10-12 with some female. Scared of what? What's your name? What's your name? You don't have a name. What's going on? Hey, excuse me, stand by.
Don't touch me.
What's going on?
Don't touch me.
Did you see somebody? Why are you hiding?
Because you guys were running after me.
On September 27th, 2023, Florida officers
Florida again, goddammit!
From a mall. A couple had taken a pair of sunglasses from Sunglasses Hut and had last been seen heading to a nearby bus stop. In the following footage, you'll see the couple go absolutely nuts when confronted by the police.
We were running after you.
Yeah, because you guys told me to stop, and then you guys were running after.
Where's your boyfriend, buddy?
I don't have a boyfriend. I don't know. I just know that you guys were
11601 PGA. This female, possibly 10-12 with the boyfriend who was the Signal 30 suspect.
I don't have a boyfriend.
All right, so who are you in the mall?
I'm not telling you anything.
You're not? You're not telling us.
Refuse to comply.
She says she's not telling us what's going on.
Hey, where's he at? We're gonna put the dog on the ground and bite him. So where's he at?
You're not putting it. Well, you can.
You can't tell us what to do.
Okay, I'm not telling you what to do or not, but.
Hey, what are these called?
I'm gonna make this dog over here.
All right.
She's not cooperating.
Get with Shane and ask. Get with Shane and ask him. Just verify that she was with him.
You got his number? Hey, ma'am, excuse me. You're detained.
Handcuffs! Here we are!
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm gonna tase you. Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands.
Taser, taser, taser!
Put your hands behind your back.
Get tased. Put your hands behind your back. You're gonna get tased. Put your hands behind your back.
No!
Taser!
Put your hands behind your back now.
There has been some minor controversy about the quick deployment of the taser by the officer here. A few select people believe that it was used too quickly when a taser should be more of a last resort. The majority of the people online, however, were glad that he used it in the way that he did. It was a quick, effective way.
Hold on. A couple tased together stays together. I applaud this kind of no-nonsense policing. Everyone's a gangster until the taser breaks out. Oh, man. Gotta love the fucking internet. Oh, goody. Oh, man, that was amazing. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, no nonsense. I'll put that there as well.
We're glad that he used it in the way that he did. It was a quick, effective way to get her to put her hands behind her back like she had been ordered.
I'm literally on my hands.
You told us no.
Of course I'm gonna tell you no.
How about I can't?
I can't.
Well, you should have said that before.
10-4, taser deployed. We made the time. Now you're going to jail for resisting.
I don't have an ID.
What's your name?
I'm not.
No ID. Mark that if you got it.
In an active investigation, she is legally required to give the officers her name. Refusing to do so gives them the right to arrest her.
Hey, he's right here, yo. He's right here. Mel is right here. I got visual. He's going that way. He's going that way. He's going that way. Come here.
Come on. Get over here.
Babe, Mel is in the parking lot looking like he's about to flee northbound. We need somebody. He got black Mel, Miami Heat, shirt, blue jeans. He's running. Running on foot, going eastbound. Hey, jumping now. I'm going to tase you. I'm going to tase you.
Oh, shit.
Tase him.
Taser, taser, taser.
Get down. Put your hands behind your back now. She got my hands on your handcuff.
Whew.
I got handcuffs right here.
Where?
Get him. I got handcuffs. Get his hand on the back. Give me the other hand.
Damn, those are some thick-ass prongs.
You can pull away from me.
No, but you hurt me.
Don't pull away from me.
Ow.
Hey, let him know we got one detained.
Wow. You hurt me.
Should have listened. That's all.
Ow. I said no.
Should have listened. That's all you should have done.
I was literally on my hand when you tackled me to the ground. I was on it. You still tased me. You didn't ask if I had access to my hand. No.
No weapons.
Are those it right there?
No weapons.
All for that.
No weapons. Off my leg. I'm terrified.
Well, we got resistance charges, too.
Yeah, we got fire rescue coming for you, buddy, all right? Wait a minute, I'm gonna sit you up. I'm gonna sit you up.
I'm scared.
Hey, you know how you avoid all these problems?
Don't do it. I should listen to her. That's why.
Stop breaking the law, asshole!
Oh, she told me not to. She told me not to. She told me not to. She told me not to.
All right, you feel all right?
Is she all right?
Are you all right?
If she's all right, I'm good.
Yeah, she's all right.
I'm fine. Oh man, that taser felt good.
Hey, yo! I think he unlocked a new kink.
Well,
Hey,
I've been out here, bro. I've been out here.
let me see your eyes. Let me see your eyes. Good job.
I'm sober.
Are you 100% sober?
Swear to God, on my daughter.
What's your name again?
I'm not telling you.
You're not telling me your name? All right.
I choose to not.
Are you 18?
I'm not telling you my age. I'm not telling you. I'm
So you're gonna catch
choosing not
additional
to.
charges. No problem.
No, I'm
You
not
have the right
telling
to
you.
remain silent and not answer any questions.
I just lost a key to her heart. I just lost it.
It might be. It may have fell down here when I took off the.
It's gone, bro.
Nah, it'll be on here.
It's gone, bro. Now we still got it.
Hey, he runs a 4.240, bro.
100%.
I'm a state champion.
Yeah,
We'll make sure.
I'm a state champion. 2014 powerlifting. 132.
That's a long time ago. So you're slow.
How old is he?
Huh?
How old is he?
Don't worry about that.
30.
I'm 22.
I'm moving fast,
I'll
bro.
leave on the race. I'll leave.
He'll get you.
What's up?
That was stolen?
Yes, sir, it was.
They ain't got a confession.
Hey, man, it's what it is, bro. She all right? She ain't no problem. She ain't nothing at all.
Hey, can you get someone
She was
up here
resisting.
without that?
She resist me. She had to feel that round, too.
She resisted you? What you talking about?
No.
She did.
Huh?
She did.
I hope she did.
Well, she felt the wrath.
Okay. If you've got Funny Cop, mark that shit. That was good.
Understand those?
You didn't even tell me why I'm
You understand
arrested.
those?
Yes.
Okay.
You didn't even tell me why I'm arrested.
You're under arrest for resisting without and failing to provide information. Failing to provide your ID.
I don't even have an ID.
Your name. You don't know your name?
I don't want to tell you my name. Like, you, literally just jumped on me. Not jumped on me, but, you hurt me. And you tased me. And
You
my
pulled
hand...
away from me.
My hand was
pulled away
under.
from me. You were not free to leave. And you pulled away from me.
I was
and then,
not free. I was
then when I grabbed you to put your hands behind your back, you pulled away from me again. That's why we dropped you to the ground. And then you didn't want to put your hands behind your back because we asked you to before he tased you, and you said, no, I will not. It's all on body camera.
Yeah, I know that.
You said not. You didn't say. Wait. You didn't say I can't. You said I will not. Okay.
But still.
So you're gonna catch 2 counts of resisting without violence today. Okay. One for.
It doesn't matter. I'll have somebody to fight for me, regardless if.
Oh, okay. You think your boyfriend's gonna fight?
No.
Okay,
I'm talking.
Exactly.
What's your girlfriend name?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth what?
Look at that. I told you he wasn't gonna fight for you. I told you.
And I actually wasn't talking about him. I have a lawyer. I have a lawyer.
Ah, there it is.
I have a lawyer.
Okay. Well, your lawyer can watch the video.
Doesn't matter. I have a lawyer. I have a lawyer.
Silly for a misdemeanor.
She seems to think that saying, "I have a lawyer," is going to clear her of everything. Having a lawyer is a huge benefit, but a lawyer is only as effective as the case they are working on. Considering everything that's been captured on body cam, her lawyer is not going to be able to fight any of these charges very well.
I still have a lawyer. I still got tased. That shit hurt.
I know shit it hurt. Today is not meant to tickle.
Did she help you commit that crime?
No, she did. She had nothing about it.
She's innocent. No, she's not innocent. She's going for resisting me.
44 for sure. You hear me?
She's not.
Yo, 44 before you hit him right now.
I'm not gonna ask him anything about the crime yet.
Hey, yo, we're gonna read the seal, all right? Based on everything going on right now, okay?
What's up? She got a rehab too.
I'm reading the seal.
She's got a rehab.
Brother, can you listen real quick?
Yes, sir.
You have the
Hold
right to make
up.
answer any question.
He says she just got out of rehab?
You lost the key to her heart, though. You're in trouble now.
Hey, man, I'll get it back.
You chase her.
Man really thinks he can fix that? This man really thinks he can fix that?
Who tased her?
I tased her and him.
Wait, who you tased? Him. Oh,
I tased him too.
Hey, missed. Got up and started running again, so we shot the second one at the same time and then dropped.
Hey, you're lucky I didn't tase you in the face though, bro.
For sure.
Because it missed you. One of them, the pro.
Right there.
Both people were arrested and taken into custody, but unfortunately, there's very little information about either of their cases.
Damn it!
There is still some controversy surrounding tasing the woman because she was actively on the ground. So let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Both of these adults acted about how you'd expect from two shoplifters.
I was so close to a bingo too! All I needed was trespass. Fuck!
In this next case, however, you'll see a woman have a childish breakdown that you'd never expect from an adult.
This day and age, I don't know what to expect. So we're just crying right off the bat. Okay. Okay.
Alright, man, do me a favor. Stand up for me. Stand up. I need you to stand up.
On May 4th, 2023, Officer Perez with the St. Cloud Police Department in Florida was...
Florida again! How many of these are just Florida?
In response to an attempted retail theft. A woman had been observed pretending to pay for items in the self-checkout lane, and then trying to leave the store. Unfortunately for her, as you'll soon see, she would blow up as soon as she was caught.
Put your hands behind your back. They want to prosecute. They want to prosecute press charges. That's what it is. Stay right here. Do not move.
Can I get my medicine, please? Can I get a cigarette? If they said I could have a cigarette.
Once we're done,
Ma'am. What the fuck? You're under arrest. What makes you think the cops are gonna let you have a fucking cigarette?
Once we're done, yeah, once we're doing what we have to do, we'll let you get a cigarette. Come on.
Can I get my other hearing aid first, please?
Let me find it, and then I'll get it for you, okay?
That's funny. I want to pee first. I'm gonna pee so bad.
This woman just rapid-fired off several attempts to get out of getting into the police car, which the officers realized after she asked to go to the bathroom. It's ridiculous how a grown woman like this is trying to avoid taking responsibility for her actions. She knew very well when she was shoplifting that she was doing something wrong.
You're just delaying the inevitable. please. Come on, the seat is up. You gotta get up, man. You gotta get up.
I know, I am.
Okay. Come on. There you go. Come on. Sit the right way.
I have anxiety.
You're fine. You're fine.
Anxiety attacks do often flare up in situations like this when people are actually suffering from the condition. This woman, however, has done things that point to her behavior being faked.
Watch her.
Please, don't do anything. Please don't take me with my daughter. Please.
You're fine. Just breathe. Just breathe, okay?
I gotta breathe. Can I just like to breathe? Please.
Ma'am, you're gonna fall.
I gotta breathe.
You're gonna fall. Okay.
I have anxiety.
You're fine. I'm gonna let you sit like this. I'm gonna buckle you in after. Just sit down and relax, okay? Just breathe. Okay. All right. Nothing else in here.
What she just got arrested for too?
No.
Possession of meth.
Okay.
Possession of meth? Possession of meth? And here we thought it was just a fucking shoplifting charge. What the fuck?
Meth is a dangerous drug, and some of her symptoms do align with withdrawals. The widespread belief online, however, seems to be that she's faking it.
See, one of my friends, my best friend, has ADHD. You know how she describes Adderall? Just a little step below actual meth. She had to stop taking it when she got pregnant. So yeah, she's a little more scatterbrained. But she's actually tried both Adderall and then supposedly she tried the real stuff. But she said she felt no different from when she took Adderall. I don't know how it is, but I could definitely see how withdrawal symptoms can work. And the cops are actually letting her smoke a cigarette. That is a fucking miracle. But wait, then again, they just said that she was exhibiting withdrawal symptoms.
We're gonna let you smoke a cigarette, so we're gonna let you out. Need you to just listen to whatever we say, though.
Okay.
All right, come on. I got you. Go ahead.
I took my shoes off because it started sweating. I have anxiety really bad.
That's fine. So.
If you have anxiety, mark that off.
Here you go.
My drink, I did pay for it.
You want me to put it in your mouth for you and then light it
No,
up?
I got it.
I'm not gonna take you out of the handcuffs though.
No, I know.
You got it? Okay. Here, I got you. I'll light it up for you. There you go. Okay.
The officers are obviously under no obligation to allow this woman to smoke a cigarette. They're only doing it to be kind because they feel like she is going through a difficult time.
I'm sober. I've been 15 days sober. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't.
That's fine. You're gonna keep your shoes off for now? You're fine right now? You're good?
Yeah,
okay.
I just want to call.
Okay.
I shouldn't have done it.
Alright, man. Go ahead, take that.
I'm going on to...
It's worth mentioning that just a few moments ago, she was complaining that she wasn't able to breathe. Smoking a cigarette is perhaps the worst possible thing she could do in regards to that.
I have a feeling the cops are gonna call her on her bullshit. Just a feeling, though.
So it's indeed starting to seem like she's been faking her symptoms.
There it is! Running from the cops!
Everything about what she just did was contradictory. The fact that she took off running shows that she isn't remorseful about anything she did. She's just sorry she got caught.
Uh-huh.
Opportunities that we give you. Tom, we let you sit down and smoke, and then you're going to start taking off. Guess what? That's another charge now. Get in. Get in. Step up. Buck hard.
Sit back.
Please give me a chance.
Well,
you already squandered that.
This woman was arrested and taken in, but because her name was censored, it's difficult to find any information about her case online. Either way, taking off like that is an easy way to turn a simple shoplifting charge into a felony. In Florida, that means she could receive up to 5 years in prison, compared to most people not even receiving jail time for petty theft.
All right, guys, we'll talk to you soon, and we'll see you later. Oh, hold on. We got the cops.
Is this guy a fucking YouTuber? Is this guy a YouTuber?
Run my license plate.
Good morning.
Morning, can I help you?
I don't know, can we help you? Do you live here?
No, but this is public, correct?
I'm not sure on that.
On July 28, 2022, a man was minding his business and filming in a public park complex when these two officers approached him.
We found shit. That is not fucking me! That is not me!
He wasn't doing anything wrong, but as you're about to see, the police didn't exactly care about that.
It could be private property.
Could be, but if there was, I do believe there would be a sign posted somewhere, right?
Not necessarily.
Well, I mean...
somebody called on you.
That's nice.
Okay. Is that your car?
That is my car.
Okay. Well, if it is public...
I mean, I would figure it's public. You have electric access here. You have a
right there?
state-issued sign.
Is that public property right there?
Where? Right there?
Yeah, right just north of us.
Could possibly be, because it's easement.
Is there anybody in the car?
No, just me. But if you want to go check, go ahead, go check.
Okay, can I get your permission to do anything else?
No.
Do I need your permission?
No,
Do I
because
need your permission to check the car?
you would need my permission to go inside the car.
No, but you just said if you want to go check if there's someone else in the car. Do I?
Oh yeah, go check and you can go look in and see if.
Go ahead. Do I need you to tell me to go ahead to do it, or can I do it on my own?
Well, I mean, you could do it on your own. You can do a plain view search.
Okay, good. Just making sure I thought you were under the impression you had to give me permission.
To go inside the car, you need permission.
Not necessarily.
What do you mean, not necessarily? I mean, would you guys like my name? I'll give you my name. You don't have to run the plate for it because my name's not on the plate.
What's your name?
My name is Josh.
Josh?
Mm-hmm.
Josh what?
Lloyd. L-L-O-Y-D.
L-L-O-Y-D?
Correct.
Is it Josh or Joshua?
It's Joshua.
Hey, Phil.
Phoenix. Ah, Arizona. Okay. It's not Florida this time.
Huh?
You're not towing my car.
We may have to tow it. It's not registered to him. It's registered to a female. It's abandoned. It's left on the roadway running. I'm not going to leave it here.
Ooh.
Just running. So let's get a hold of
really
boss, and we'll find out if for safekeeping. Otherwise, somebody's going to make off with this thing.
Yeah. Are you serious?
This is quite unnecessary hostility from the officer's perspective, likely stemming from being uncomfortable at how confrontational Josh is. There are steps that should be taken before calling for a tow, such as checking if the car has been reported stolen, or if there's a relationship between the registered owner and Josh. Threatening to tow immediately is bad policing.
Not even going to question me on who it's registered to? Would you like the insurance and registration?
No, you're not driving it. Why would I ask for that?
Oh, I am driving it. It's just parked right now.
Are you driving it right now?
No, it's parked.
Okay, so you're not driving.
No.
Sure, what's your name?
Joshua Lloyd.
Joshua
Lloyd.
What's your birthday, Josh?
You can also look me up on YouTube under You People.
I'm gonna try and.
Yeah, I know I do, don't I?
I'm gonna try and get a hold of the owner, see if they know where the car is. Otherwise,
she'll tell you that her son-in-law has it. Gonna tow my car. You're gonna let him act like that? For real? You're gonna let him act like that? Just because I'm standing over here next to a wall? And you guys haven't even asked me what I'm doing. You guys go over to my car, give me the 3rd fucking degree, and you don't even like, hey man, what are you doing? I even like turned around, I gave you the thumbs up. He comes out all hard ass. Why? What's the point? I'm not trying to catch you in anything, man. I mean, asking a simple question. Why are you going the 3rd degree? Because I'm standing on the side of the road filming a wall and not even asking me what I'm doing. That's a hell of an investigation skill you guys got there.
Have you been allowed to use the car?
I live with her, yes, and I'm allowed to use the car, hence the reason why I have it.
Okay, all right. Well, we're going to do some research, find out whose property that is. You got your name, your information. If it turns out that it is private property, then I'll author a report for trespassing.
I don't think it would be private property because what I was doing was a public event. So you guys never even asked me.
Listen to your statement. I don't think. That's why I'm going to find out for sure whose property.
Okay, you go ahead for sure.
Okay, well, I'll do it later. Again, here's the thing.
I'll do it later, he says.
I don't need your permission to check out whose property it is, but I appreciate you giving me the go-ahead. We'll look into that.
Can I have your name and badge number, please? Your card?
8632.
Your card, please. I have a bad memory.
8632.
8632.
You're recording it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I have your card, sir?
We don't have cards.
Okay. Can I have your name and badge number, please?
Fortuna 8883.
All right. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that.
Hey, Josh, but I would do some further research before you go on a property. Find out.
You know, hold on. Before you go and give me the lecture, how about this? Before you come up all hard ass on somebody, how about before you come up all hard ass on somebody, you ask them what they're doing?
Josh, just tell me what you're trying to make known to me.
You could ask me simply at the very beginning, very nicely, hey, what are you doing?
Josh, do the research and find out whose property.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call a Kevin. It is a male Karen, a very rare species, but it is a species nonetheless.
You're on because you may be breaking the.
It's public property, I can tell you that.
Stating that as a fact.
I am. I'm stating it as a fact because I like fucking with you guys. I can use it, and it's the First Amendment.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Oh, man.
It's the First Amendment. You cannot restrict my speech, not unless it's fighting words. If I use it to emphasize my sentences, I can use it to emphasize my sentences.
Yeah, I'm putting I know my rights on that one. The fact that he mentioned the First Amendment.
One man's curse word is another man's lyric.
Joshua is spot on correct here. There are restrictions on the First Amendment when it comes to things like fighting words, panic inducement, and things that could cause harm to others. Using curse words is absolutely fine.
Disorderly conduct situation where you're waking up people and they're offended by your profanity, it can be an issue. Josh, we're going to do the research. We're going to
do the research.
Have a good day.
You too.
The cops in the scenario did their research and concluded that Joshua was entirely correct. He was geocaching, looking for good spots for one, and had done his research before going out on areas that could be good for it. The officers did nothing after this incident, and Josh came away with a fairly viral video and tons of support online. In this next case, however, you'll see what happens when someone who did commit a crime knows their rights well enough to get out of it.
Oh, sorry. How can I help you?
Is there anyone else in here?
No, it's just me.
Okay. You mind just opening the door that way I can see?
What you trying to look for?
I just want to make sure there's no one else in there. To start, and then I'll talk to you whatever.
Well, no, there's no one in there right now.
Okay.
Alright.
Come out here and talk to me then.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. So we got a report that you were seen walking into your dorm with alcohol. So
Okay.
Is there alcohol in there?
I don't answer questions. What's your name and your badge number?
Officer Purtle, NMSU Police.
Title and name?
The security officer.
Oh, security officer. Okay.
Okay. You have an ID with you?
I do.
Okay. Can I see it?
You suspect me of a crime?
I do.
Okay. What crime and how can you articulate it?
Minor in possession of alcohol. We got a report that you were walked in.
So it's like here that they said thing.
Okay.
It's yeah, right. It's like they said that he has, and that's how you're gonna articulate it.
In late 2023, a report was made on the NMSU campus of a student walking to their room while carrying alcohol, which is strictly prohibited within the dorms. If you've ever been on a college campus, however, you know how often that rule is broken.
Let's just say there's a reason why that is an actual tab on Orange YouTube. Don't ask how I know.
And you'll see how this student was able to outsmart the cops very quickly.
So we don't have to go down this route. If you wanna go down this route, we can.
Well, I really don't. But like I'm studying right now. I'm doing homework. You knocked on my door. I'm out here. I want to know what's on. You say that they said that there's alcohol in this room.
Okay.
Oh, they saw me going into this room, and that there's alcohol in there. How can you articulate it though?
Okay. So that's why I'm here talking to you.
Yeah.
Okay. So I still need to ID you.
No.
And then we need to go from there.
You have to suspect me of a crime.
I do.
You realize that cops in New Mexico don't have qualified immunity, right?
I do that. I do.
Okay, so from here on, let's just be careful with what you're about to do right now. Okay. You're saying that you want my ID, but right now you or yourself can articulate a crime that I've committed.
Okay.
So
I already explained to you why I'm here. Why I need your ID.
I know what you're here, but okay, is my ID gonna tell you if there's alcohol in that room?
No, but I still need to identify you.
My name is Joel.
Joel what?
Joel.
I need your first, last name, and your date of birth.
No, you don't.
I do. If you don't want to provide that,
you don't want to call Officer Donovan or one of your supervisors here?
Yeah, I can get a sergeant.
There it is.
I'm calling him because right now, this is not what you want to do right now. Because this is a violation of my Fourth Amendment.
Okay. All right. Let me get a sergeant over here. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my roommate.
Okay. Yeah, I just hang out here then.
Is he detained?
No, that's fine. I just don't want anyone else going in the room.
You could go in then. If he's not detained, he's free to go.
Yeah, he's free to go, but he can't go in the room.
He can't?
No, not at this time.
All right. Just let it be, bro. Someone called and said that they saw or me walk in there with a case of beer. But that's all they have, so.
This moment could have been quite dangerous for Joel. The officers so far had only told him that someone had reported him with alcohol. Because he said a specific type, it could have given the officers the right to search the room, because he mentioned case details that hadn't been given to him.
So, it's an investigation. I'm talking to him. He doesn't want to identify himself. So, until we get this figured out, there's a sergeant on the way that's going to talk to him. Until this gets figured out, I don't want anyone to go in the room. You're free to go anywhere else. That's fine. You're not detained or anything, but that's what's going on.
Is anything going to happen if I don't identify myself?
You can be arrested for concealing identity, yes.
So, okay, so that's what you...
Much as I like what the kid's doing here, and as much as I should be against what he's doing, I'm going to mark it refuse to comply. Because he is exhibiting a bit of Karen behavior on his side as well, but what can I say? I've seen this clip before.
I want you to say, if you don't ID to me right now, if I don't give you my ID, that you're going to arrest me. I want you to give me that ultimatum.
So, just hold on. You want to wait? You said you wanted to wait to speak to a supervisor, so let's just do that, okay?
Okay, thank you.
And keep your hands out of your pockets for me. Appreciate it. So, made contact with him at the door. He got his phone out and started recording right away. Okay. I explained to him why we were here. Got a report that he walked in there with alcohol. Asked him if anyone else is in the room. He said, no one else is in the room. Like, okay, can you open the door so I can see? Make sure no one else is in there. I'm not going to do that. Okay. I'll come out here and talk to me. Okay. So he comes out. So are you suspecting me of crime right now? Am I being detained? All that kind of stuff. Explained to him what was reported to us, that he's suspected of taking alcohol into his dorm room, underage, and that I needed to identify him. Like, well, that's all hearsay. What is that going to do if you identify me? Well, we're suspecting you of a crime. It's a misdemeanor. So I at least need to identify you. What we do from there, whatever. But he gave me his first name as Joel, and doesn't want to give last name or date of birth.
Hi.
Hi. Name and badge number, please.
Sergeant John Lovelace. My badge number is 212.
212. All right, thank you. Officer said here that if I don't ID, I will be subject to arrest. Is that true?
Possible, yes.
Possible, yes or no? I need that ultimatum, or else I won't give my ID.
Okay, so technically right now, yes, you could be arrested.
Could. I need a yes or no. Like, I need you to tell me if you don't give me your ID right now, I'm going to arrest you.
Why would I say that to you?
Because I need that ultimatum. Because right now you're asking.
Yes.
And I have the right to say no. Because you're asking. It's not a lawful order. Okay. I need you to make it a lawful order.
You're being detained for suspicion of minor in possession of alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
We need to see your ID.
Okay, and if not?
And if not, you could be considered
Could?
concealing identity.
Because New Mexico statute says that concealing of identity is a secondary charge. I would have to have been arrested or suspected of a crime.
No.
Right now, you just hear.
Suspected. You're being suspected of having possession.
On what grounds?
Okay, so do you have any alcohol in your possession?
I don't answer questions. On what grounds?
Okay, so you don't have any alcohol in your possession.
On what grounds? I don't answer questions. On what ground? Yeah, that's our room, bro.
What?
Nah, they're trying to go in, bro. They're trying to ID me and shit, but nah.
Okay, so who are you talking to?
I'm recording you.
You're recording. Okay,
You're not
very good.
involved at all, so if you
Want to hang out down there, you can. That's fine. So here's the deal. By saying could, what we're trying to do is we're trying to be cooperative with you and have you be cooperative with us.
Mhm.
Help us clear this matter up.
Okay, I gave him my name, Joel.
What's your last name?
You don't need my last name and you do not need my date of birth unless you want to run my name through your system. Are you trying to run my name through the system?
Do you have warrants for your arrest? Is
I
there
don't
anything
answer
we be
questions.
concerned?
I don't answer questions.
You
I'm
don't
asking
answer
questions. I don't. It's my Fifth Amendment. Is it or is it not?
Okay. So the question is that like the officer told you, you're being suspected of having possession of alcohol underage. So in that case, the easiest way to prevent this is for you to let us know. Either somebody saw you carry a case of beer. You have a case of beer in your possession?
I don't answer questions.
All right. So the next step in this process would be, would you give us consent to check your room?
Nope.
To make sure that
Nope.
you have no alcohol in your possession?
Nope. I do not consent to any searches nor seizures.
Okay, very good. All right. This is completely up to you how you want to play this.
You could get a warrant, or you could, or you have probable cause. Go ahead.
Right now, we do have reasonable suspicion that possibly a crime had been committed.
Mhm.
We're trying to investigate that.
Mhm.
You are certainly welcome to refuse if you wish.
I know.
But we need to ID you.
Or
And if you do not present your identification, you can face a non-traffic
Could.
citation.
you're saying could. I need you to
Because
say
I'm
you
giving
will.
I'm giving you the opportunity to.
No, I need that
be
ultimatum.
cooperative
I will
with
give you my ID if you say that I'm going to go get arrested.
This is something that this guy has to be some kind of card player, because this is the kind of rules lawyering you would see in like Yu-Gi-Oh or Magic. Like the phrasing of the card matters. It's like it doesn't say whenever a creature leaves the battlefield, it says whenever one or more leaves the battlefield. That means it doesn't trigger for each one, it only triggers per instance. It's like, holy shit. It's annoying, but it's effective.
If I don't give it to you.
So you'll give us if we say that.
If you say that, yes, sir. Because that's already grounds for me to set up litigation against you.
So you're threatening to sue us.
I ain't threatening nothing, brother.
That's what you just said.
It's not a threat.
It gives you grounds to
It's not a threat. It gives me grounds. Does it or does it not? I don't answer questions.
Okay, so the easiest and simplest solution to this is for you to tell us your name, date of birth.
Joel.
Joel what?
Joel.
Okay, by just saying Joel, there's 1,000 Joels. I need a last name and a date of birth.
For what? You're gonna run?
In order
I
to
told
confirm
you want
who
my
you
name.
are For the report, I need to have your name and date
You
of birth.
could. I didn't even have to give you my first name for that report. You could literally put the citizen or the guy or the suspect. Yes, you can.
Work like that.
Yes, it does. I'm a law student here. You're not gonna come over here and try to violate my rights.
Joel has been correct in most of what he said so far, but this wouldn't apply nationwide.
I'm not trying to violate your rights. I'm trying to be cooperative with you, and you be cooperative.
Okay, cooperate with me and accept that I'm not gonna give my ID unless I'm gonna get arrested. Say it, and I'll give you my ID. Just say, if you don't give me your ID, I'm gonna arrest you.
So you want us to threaten
You want us to
Yes,
threaten
I want you to give me that ultimatum if you really want the ID.
threaten you. That's not how this is gonna
Why? Because you know you can't. You know you don't have that ultimatum. You know you can because you know that opens up for.
Dodge fuckers. Throws a water balloon full of cum with a needle in it.
Ew! Ew! Thanks for the 18 months, Critter. Holy shit, you've been here a while.
Litigation. And to make this clear, I'm detained right now, right?
Rick.
Thank you.
You have to stay over
No,
I'm telling you, you need to stay over here.
Just keep recording, Sean. Don't let him intimidate you. Oh, let me take my hand on my pocket.
Thank you.
There's two guys right here with Glocks and scared of a 19-year-old with the phone, bro.
Well, I'm not scared of a 19-year-old with the phone I have. Come on, man, don't do that, okay?
No.
Seriously,
Can you,
that's
take your
just
hand out your pocket?
me.
Do you see something in my pocket?
Okay, well, we would like for you to do that for us, just to be cooperative,
Oh,
okay?
just to be cooperative? Like, just
Got the multiple angles now.
like for you to say what you want me to do? Are you Googling the laws right now? Because that's really what you should be doing right now.
A cask of Amontillado you? No, I don't remember. I don't remember when I cask of Amontillado you.
Alright,
You okay with that?
Yeah, continue.
Are you sure you're okay with that?
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, it's okay.
I appreciate it. Okay, so here's why we need your name and date of birth. I'm going to read you the law because you are a law student, okay?
Sean, can you
According to
make
New
this again?
Mexico, it's all being recorded.
Yeah, I know, but
My
those
body
are hard
camera's
to get.
running.
So I'm gonna use my own.
So concealing identity consists of concealing one's true name or identity or disguising oneself with the intent to obstruct the due execution of the law.
Am I obstructing?
Or, yes, technically you are, with the intent to intimidate, hinder, or interrupt any public officer or any person in illegal performance of his duties or exercise of his rights under the law of the United States.
Okay, so your investigation is investigating that I'm in possession of alcohol, right?
That's exactly
Okay,
what
and
we
if I
said.
don't give you, if I give you my ID, is that gonna tell you if I do or do not have alcohol in that room? Or is it just a way
you
pathway
deny-
to find me with something?
No. The ID is so that we can identify who we are talking to. If you wish to deny us access to that room, that is totally within your rights.
I know.
But you refusing to identify yourself
I
to
know.
us by name and date of birth,
Yeah.
full name,
Mm-hmm.
date of birth, that is concealing identity.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay, so just tell me
So,
that if I don't give you
can-
the ID, you're gonna arrest me. Just
Okay.
say it.
Show us your ID. We need to see your ID. Or
Or-
you will be arrested.
Thank you. You got that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got that. Fucking pigs, fool, for real.
Why do you use that term?
Cause why the fuck are you searching my shit? Like,
We're not searching
no,
your shit.
yes, that's a
Go ahead and identify him real quick,
seize of
please.
my identification. Is it or is it not?
It's not a seizure. We just
Is
need
a
to confirm-
seizure of my identification, yes or no?
We just need to see who you are in order to
I
go
told you my
forward in the
fucking name.
investigation.
Told you my fucking name.
Because this happened on a school campus, it's difficult to find much information about what happened. But it's very unlikely that any sort of action was taken against the student. He knew his rights well and articulated them properly, if a bit harshly, and it turned out well for him.
I recently discovered a Lamia VTuber with a full Vor gimmick. Shouldn't hold me. I'm scared. Hey, I've seen her pop up a couple of times. I ain't want any part of that. No. There's a VTuber for everything nowadays, bro.
The police didn't search his room and no evidence was found. This next case wasn't as high profile, but it shows what happens when an everyday person is confronted by the police and knows their rights well enough to protect themselves.
All right, new board.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Michael. It's okay. This is one of our interview rooms here at Hammond Police, and this is audio and videotaped.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Okay, you're obviously not a stupid man. Video camera, microphones on the wall, so everything we say and do is recorded. That's for both of our benefit. It benefits everybody. And I'm gonna just discuss the situation with you.
Great. Okay.
Okay.
This is Michael Dixon, a resident of Hamilton, a city in Ontario, Canada.
Canada?
He is suspected of robbing a jewelry store and has been brought in for questioning. Interestingly enough, however, some things about this case make it not what it seems.
Do you wish to call a lawyer right now? Again, you already have.
Yeah.
You've spoken to a lawyer on telephone.
Michael spoke to his lawyer on the phone before going into the interrogation room, which was the right choice. He should have insisted that his lawyer be present, but talking to one and understanding what information should be shared is better than nothing.
I don't know how this shit works in Canada, but if you're being interrogated by the police or interviewed and you don't have a lawyer present, that's kind of a disadvantage on your part. But it could be different in Canada. I don't know.
And you're charged with break and enter. Do you wish to say anything in answer to the charge? You are not obliged to say anything unless you wish to do so, but whatever you do say may be given in evidence.
Well, that's fine, because what I have to say is to plead my innocence, so I don't mind that being.
Okay.
But I'm just curious to know, like, how it got this far, because, as I said to you earlier in the other room, the police officers that were stopped me on the street said that they had witnesses, and I...
Well, you wanted to talk to me about the events in the other room, and I told you that that wasn't the right time and place to discuss it, remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's one other thing I have to tell you before we discuss this, okay?
Okay.
And that's that if you've spoken to any police officer or to anyone with authority, or if any such person has spoken to you in connection with this case, I want it clearly understood that I don't want it to influence you in making any statement. Basically, all we're interested in is the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And if you've had any conversations with any other police officers and they've discussed this with you in any way, it should have no bearing on what the conversation that we have.
Okay.
Okay?
The officer here is being very shady. Michael was going to bring up the fact that there were witnesses to the crime who had some very important information, but this officer is trying to say that they should be discounted because he learned about them from other officers.
Okay. Why we're here is because earlier tonight you were arrested for breaking into a jewelry store on John Street South. Now, your innocence and guilt in this, quite frankly, isn't an issue. The evidence I have is, frankly, conclusive and overwhelming.
Is it now? Is it really?
Ask you if you did it.
This is a complete and utter lie. There is zero evidence to prove that Michael is the one who committed the crime. And the interrogator told a lie because it's a strategy often used to scare criminals into thinking that there is already overwhelming evidence against them, and that talking won't worsen the situation.
What I have to ascertain here is what kind of guy you are. Whether this is...
Okay, as much as I want to continue this, I need to take a break. I need to just get myself together, because... quite frankly, as much as I want to continue this section, I may end up skipping it just so we could get to some actual, Karens. So, I'll spend the next 15 minutes debating whether or not to do that, or whether or not to continue here. In fact, I'll put up a poll that can be voted on. Skip to actual Karen. Yes or no? Yes, give more content. Or no, I want to see where this goes. Oh, no, I want to see this guy. Okay. Duration will be up for 10 minutes. All right. I'll be back in a bit. All right, we're back. And it looks like the winner of the poll was... We're sticking with this guy. All right. Let's continue then.
Like a serial burglar, and this is what you're doing all the time, or whether this is a one-off thing because of the power cut and everything that's going on tonight.
The interrogator mentions that there is a power cut. This is correct, as there were intentional rolling blackouts during that time to ensure that the power grid as a whole remained functional. Unfortunately, a lot of people did take advantage of these blackouts to steal.
I've got no questions to ask you. I mean, why did you do it? That's basically, yeah, that's my only question.
Coming from that position, and since I'm saying I didn't do it, I really don't have an answer for you except to say I didn't do it.
I guess we haven't really got a great amount of talking about. Yeah, it's like I said, whether you did it or not isn't up for the discussion.
Okay, well,
it's really not. There's a number of witnesses.
Great.
One of whom had a video camera.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay then. Well, that's relieving. That's relieving. To be quite honest.
Yeah.
So view the video camera.
I have.
Okay.
That's why your guilt isn't in issue here.
That doesn't even make sense to me. Because if I'm on the video camera, that doesn't make sense. You have a video camera that shows me?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
It makes perfect sense to me.
This is, once again, a blatant lie. Michael knows very well that he didn't commit this crime, and if they do have footage showing him committing a robbery, it would be an even bigger issue because it would be fraudulent evidence. He also still knows that there were witnesses that didn't place him at the scene, for one very important reason that we'll get to.
I guess I have no choice but to get a lawyer then, if this is the kind of thing you're going to go through with me.
This isn't going to go.
Call the lawyer!
You're charged with breaking and you will be charged tonight.
Okay.
You will be going to court in the morning, charged with breaking and with intent. Okay, that's what's going to happen right now.
The interrogator is attempting to scare Michael into accepting a plea deal to avoid going to court. Unfortunately for him, Michael knows very well that he didn't do this and isn't going to take responsibility for it.
Can I ask you something? Okay, are you just making this up that you have a video camera so you see how I react? Because it goes that if you're saying, okay, hear me out for a second, please. If I am guilty, as you believe, because you have me on video camera, then okay, we'll go through the procedure. But I'm saying, trying to call your bluff here because since I know I didn't do it, there's no way I can be on the video camera.
Well, like I say, it's not a game of poker.
Okay, well,
I've got nothing to gain from that.
I'm not trying to give you a hard time, all right?
You know what? I've got nothing to gain from that either way.
Bullshit! Bullshit!
That's why I'm not asking you, did you do it? I'm not trying to catch you out. I've got nothing to gain from that.
Okay, well, I'm here to do whatever you want to do.
The circumstances are that 3 people who live across the street saw you hiding in the doorway there, pulling the glass out, breaking the glass. When the police officers, the 2 uniform officers who arrested you, pulled up across the street from you, they saw you run off down the alleyway, and then they described the police officer who arrested you chasing you on foot, and that police officer then arrested you around the corner. So
this police officer recognizes me in green shorts and white t-shirt with a knapsack.
All of the witnesses saw you running from the store, being chased by the police officer who arrested you.
Well, no. When did this take place? Like how long before I was arrested? Like
he ran immediately before. Seconds.
Well, this isn't me. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay. That's fine. Do you own a bicycle?
No, not here in Toronto. I do, yes.
Where do you live?
In here, Hamilton, 9 Delaware.
You can hear the interrogator here start to stutter a bit and ask weak.
Officer is so full of shit trying to get an easy job instead of a proper job. Yep.
Questions because he's starting to doubt himself as well.
What happened when you were arrested by the officer?
oh, well, I could see figures, but it's dark, right? And I could sense, like, that person's coming towards me, and I was like, whoa, what's going on here? And then the flashlight came up, and I thought this, and then there's more than one voice, and I thought, something's up here. And then, they didn't identify themselves as police officers, but I...
Well, they were in uniform.
In the dark, yes. And so then behind flashlights. So my point is I cannot tell who's behind a flashlight. And then I could see a weapon. And I was kind of like, they're saying, get down to the ground. I'm kind of like, okay, like, cooperate. And then I'm thinking, I don't know they're police officers. And I said as such, like, who are you? Are you the police? And he's like, what do you think? That was the response. And I got on the ground. And next thing I know, it was like police all around me.
Where exactly were you when you were arrested? Imagine, can we do it on the board? Sure. How's that?
Want me to do?
You set up exhibits, you're probably more artistic than me. Like I said, on the...
The accent made it sound like you're probably more autistic than me.
Information that I've got, you're going to be charged tonight with breaking and entering. However, I do have a duty to make sure that the truth is... basically, the truth is paramount, and the true version of events is...
You sit on a throne of lies, officer. Artistic, not autistic. Hey, the accent made it sound like that. I'm not being a douchebag here.
Paramount, and I have a duty to investigate.
I'm not projecting, damn it. I scored lower than my sister on the autism test.
Investigate all of this, and I will investigate. I assure you, I'll investigate this story thoroughly.
This statement shows Michael just how seriously he's not being taken, because the officer should have already investigated everything thoroughly before coming into the room to interrogate him. This includes the biggest piece of evidence that proves he's innocent. The witnesses said that the person who robbed the jewelry store was white, all three of them. Despite that, Michael is being interrogated like this, with the man trying to pin evidence on him.
And hopefully...
So this guy's pulling... So this guy is pulling the usual suspect excuse. As an autist, I can sniff out my own kind. Why do you think I like you so much? God damn it! Ugh! At some point, I should probably get officially diagnosed with something. Because I don't know if it's autism or ADHD.
I'll be able to find something here, which will either prove or disprove, you know, what we've discussed tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Problem is the speed at which this is going.
Yeah.
You know, like when I was on the ground, I was saying, go quickly to the terminal. I have like 6 or so guys around me. You know, like talk to the bus driver.
Right.
You know, like
I can't comment on things that happen in the scene, unfortunately. But now I'm
left hanging, right?
Now I'm looking at this. I mean, this is basically on the evidence I've got. This is the only course of events that can take place right now. But I will certainly make sure that this is looked into thoroughly.
Okay,
I can give you my word on that. That's my duty. That's what I have to do.
Okay, I trust you will. But I'm just saying, it's a shame that I don't even know where I'm staying tonight. Like, what horrors are ahead of me. But I mean, this is just unfortunate.
Wait with me a second. I just have to check on one thing.
Okay.
A second. One thing that's come to light. When you were arrested, you had an object in your hand.
A ratchet, yeah.
Can you tell me about that?
It was in my pocket, and to be quite honest, I was thinking I should have something in my hand because I was walking home, which doesn't sound very nice, but that's why it's there.
I'm not criticizing you for that.
And that's it. That's a tool I usually use. That's like quite common.
Okay.
I even have spares in my bag, you know. So
okay. So
that's the reason, you know.
So when the officer approached you,
I had it in my hand.
You had a ratchet, and it's just. Was it like an Allen key?
Yeah, there's like a corner key.
Socket ratchet.
Exactly. What I have at work, we have aluminum. Think of it as a big erector set. We build frames and stuff that have a lock, and there's a ratchet, and sometimes corners are like 45. You need that corner key.
I understand that.
Anyways, that's the tool, and that's why I had it in my hand.
Michael stayed in jail for 3 nights and had a curfew for 9 months until all charges were eventually dropped. He went on to sue the county police and received over $100,000 in damages.
As he should. Because that was some fucking horse shit there. Alright, what's this?
Why you giving me the finger? What? What's your problem? What? Why you giving me the finger?
I'm walking away.
Huh?
Am I free to go?
Why you giving me the finger?
Am I free to go?
No. Come
For
here.
what reason?
Why you giving me the finger?
I'm free to go.
This guy's really... No. I'm putting fucking entitled here. Give the finger and saying I'm free to go? No.
Am I free to go?
What's your problem?
Am I free to go?
No.
What, do you have a problem?
No.
Do you have a problem?
No.
You don't have a problem, then I can leave.
Why you giving me the finger when you're walking? Huh? Come here.
The officer you're hearing speak is Corporal Michael Pritch, and he's just pulled over because this man gave him the middle finger when he drove by. You heard the cop say that the man was not free to go, which might end up coming back to bite him later.
I'm free to go.
No, you're not. Get over here.
What?
Get over here.
Why?
Because.
Is that a lawful order?
Yeah.
For what reason?
Because you're giving me the finger.
That's legal.
No, it isn't.
Says who?
Says it all.
Pull up the law.
Huh?
Pull up the law.
What's your name?
What's the law?
What's your
What's
name?
the law?
What's your name? How
What's the
old
law?
are you?
I appreciate it. Have a good one.
Whatever.
Fuck you.
What?
Ah, there it is. There's the insult.
Come here.
I'm afraid of you?
Come here. Get over here.
There is a lot of debate about this particular situation online. Generally, people agree that at first, the man did nothing wrong, because giving a cop the finger is protected under the First Amendment as free speech. When he starts walking away after the officer repeatedly tells him to come back, however, there is a gray area on whether or not it's legal. He also didn't identify himself when asked, which can get him in trouble depending on the nature of the stuff.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and mark refusal to comply there.
Get over here.
What?
Get over here.
I'm not doing anything illegal.
Yeah, you are. You just cursed me off.
That's not a crime.
Yes, it is.
Says who?
Says me.
Says who?
Turn around. Come on.
Bro, that is not a fucking crime.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Why you cursing me?
It's not a crime.
What's your name?
It's not a crime.
What's your name?
Help! Help!
No help.
Help! Help!
Screaming!
At this moment, the corporal turned off his body cam, which is a big no-no for police, especially in the modern day. He doesn't turn the camera back on until backup arrives.
Because you're acting strange.
What? That's not legal.
It is legal. He's allowed to detain you until you
Oh yeah, handcuffs.
What am I doing though? What am I doing that made him detain me? What legal right?
Every time I rode by him twice, he shot me the finger. So I turned around and said, "Well, you're
Is that a crime?
No problem."
Hold
Then
on
he
a second.
tells me
This
not a
is
crime.
causing public disturbance.
And then he tells me to
No, that's not a
turn
crime.
F off, big.
Yeah, big. That's not a crime. That's not a crime. He's looking at you because he's like, "What the fuck you want me to do?" Because it's not a crime. I know my rights.
Who are you?
I don't have to say any of that.
You do if you're being detained.
What's that?
You do if you're being detained.
For what reason?
What is your
legal
name?
reason am I being detained for?
Where are you coming from and where are you?
What legal reason am I being detained for? I need to know that.
I'm marking fucking crazy eyes, cause holy shit. I can understand having a hatred for cops, but this is a level of delusionary hate. Like, this guy ain't exactly acting fantastically either, especially when he turned off his
Legally,
fucking
I
body
need to know
cam. But, yeah, no.
Why are you
shooting me the finger?
Why are you?
Is that illegal?
Why are you flipping the bird? Yes, it is. It's causing a public disturbance and a public alarm if you are cursing
So
in
a
public.
single one.
So when you are cursing in public, you are causing a public disturbance. You're being a nuisance to the public.
Cursing in public is protected under the First Amendment, just like shooting a cop the finger. There are specific situations where it can become unprotected, but because they're on the side of the road with nobody else around, those limitations don't apply.
In what way? When he was driving past? That singular that singular. Well, I'd like to see you guys prove it in court.
It's called causing a public disturbance.
I know the law.
By being a nuisance.
I know the law.
All right. So, at that point, what he is doing is he's not saying you're being charged with anything. At that point, he is detaining you to make sure that there is nothing wrong.
Make sure you're okay.
Make sure that you're okay.
What reason does he need to detain you?
He thought maybe he thought you were signaling him down. I'm not sure.
That I was doing what?
Were you signaling to him?
No, you knew very well that I wasn't signaling to you, right? I wasn't signaling.
Well, you bring attention to yourself.
That's not signaling.
Your action's strange. I'm making sure you're okay.
Dude, that's so funny. Like, you're not here for my safety. You're not trying to protect me.
How do you know?
You're walking on the side of the road and you're cursing and you're flipping the bird.
Once at him. I gave him the finger once. That will not hold up.
Do you know him?
That will not hold up in a court of law. That will not hold up in a court of law. I know my rights.
Do you know him?
It's not your business.
Do you know him?
It's not your business. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth then. You guys make nothing out of something.
By you cursing and using vulgar gestures is causing a public disturbance.
What's the First Amendment for?
Okay. The First Amendment is for your freedom of speech. Okay.
Okay.
What does that have to do with
Was I making a call to action? Was I making a call to action? Was I?
The cop is just absolutely blatantly wrong here. The First Amendment doesn't only protect speech, that's just what it's most known for and colloquially referenced as. A more fitting description is freedom of expression, which the middle finger absolutely falls under.
Was I like threatening you in any way? Did I threaten you?
Do you understand?
You know what a call to action is?
Do you understand that you're acting?
Is that a call to action? Am I calling for an action to be done against you? No.
Do you understand that it is? Listen. It's behavior that's out of the ordinary.
I understand how it works.
So therefore,
legally,
he stopped
it would not
to talk
hold.
to you. Clearly, if he stopped all the way back there, I'm assuming you guys were back there and you just continued to walk.
A bit further.
And you just continued to walk.
I wasn't running. I told you that I was free to go, and you all of a sudden
stop, and you ran down here.
I wasn't running. I was walking.
Once he gives an order for you to stop, you're supposed to stop.
I did stop when he originally said it, but I was asking, is it illegal? Is it a lawful?
And he took off.
Yeah, because I kept walking because you weren't pursuing at the first. You only started pursuing because I said, fuck you, pig. That's when you got a little upset.
Okay, so
you got his panties in the pants.
Okay. You've brought the attention to yourself. You caused the public alarm.
Yep.
So now,
well, I'd like to see you legally hold that in court because
I'm not charging you with anything, so I don't legally need to hold anything in court.
Well,
what I'm doing is I'm trying to figure out why you're walking on the side of the road, okay, and why you're continuing to signal to a police officer.
I wasn't signaling. Okay. See, now you changed the story. Now you're changing the story. Was I signaling, or which one was it?
So what were you doing?
Well, I want to know from your perspective. What was I
pulled up onto the scene, so you tell me what you were doing.
To bring you attention.
I plead the fifth. You fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot, dude.
Okay.
How long have you been a cop, Tricks?
Longer than you.
Listen.
Longer than you? I'm not a cop, retard.
Listen.
Oh, boy. Okay. Much of an asshole as this kid's being. That was funny.
Listen.
Yep.
What? Like, what? I don't understand what the point of this is.
I'm walking. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
It's the Fourth Amendment to be allowed to walk without seizures or anything like that.
You sure?
Yes.
Are you sure that's the Fourth Amendment?
That's the Fourth Amendment.
You sure that's what the Fourth Amendment is? You
sure? You want to bet money on it?
You sure that's what the Fourth Amendment? It gives you the right to walk without seizure.
The Fourth Amendment does indeed protect this man from unwarranted searches or seizures. These cops don't seem to know the Constitution all that well, considering that's the Second Amendment they've gotten wrong.
What's going to be seizured while you're walking?
My body, my person, idiot.
I'm seizing you? Did anybody
Did I take all your pockets? You were about to.
Come on.
You were about to. He said I was going to be under arrest. He fucking said it.
He said you were detained.
I said stop.
He said you were detained.
Be arrested.
So now what happens? So now what happens?
He just admitted that he was going to arrest me.
He gives you a lawful order to stop, and you do
not
stop.
It wasn't a lawful order, though.
And you do not stop.
It legally was not a lawful order.
And you do not stop, then that becomes a criminal offense, and then yes, you can be put under
arrest. But it's not a lawful order. Then I take it to court, and then he'd get sued, and I get punitive damages. I'd be rich as fuck. Is that what you want?
That may be what happens if you think that that's what's going to happen.
All right.
It may be what's going to happen. It may not be what happens. Okay?
Okay, I understand.
What may happen
All right, so what are we wasting time for?
Jury,
Am I free to go?
What may happen is you may get a normal jury. No, because at this point you were detained, okay, because he told you to stop and you didn't stop. Okay. So therefore, you need to identify yourself as a part of the investigation. So what is your name?
Okay, I'm going to need all of your badge numbers.
I will give you everything written down on a card.
What's your rank?
I'll give it all to you on a card. Patrolman. I'm a patrolman. That's my rank. Patrolman.
Oh, patrolman?
Okay.
And you?
Corporal. Okay.
Interesting.
So, what is your name?
I can give you.
If you have an ID, that's perfect.
Okay? I'll take it to court because this is still a detainment.
Are you a juvenile?
This is an illegal detainment,
Are you
so
a
I can
juvenile?
still. I'm not going to answer that.
You have to answer.
Why?
Because you're being detained.
I said I'll give you my ID, buddy.
Are you a juvenile?
You saw me.
No. Okay, so.
There is some criticism towards the man here because he still didn't need to give the cop his ID. But if he didn't, he knew that he would probably have to sit in jail for a good while on a false arrest for not giving ID. Even if it would have been unwarranted, he didn't want to have to waste that much time.
Because it has to be handled a little bit differently. That's all. If you're a juvenile, I have to call your parents and I have to advise them that I'm out with you and that I'm speaking.
Go ahead,
with you.
Piggy.
That's all it is. Okay?
He's such a fucking pig, bro.
So what does that make you?
Not a pig. Dude, this is illegal. This is illegal, buddy.
Okay, as much as I fucking hate this kid's attitude, it is funny. Because nobody's in the fucking right here. Nobody is.
What is the point?
This is illegal.
There's nothing illegal about it.
Yes, it is. You want to bet money on it?
We're going to find out.
We'll see in court, bud.
Listen, we're going to find out. Okay.
We'll
when
see
you
in
cause
court.
a public disturbance and a public alarm and you become a nuisance to the public, okay,
You'll legally have to prove that I was a nuisance
When
to
you're
the public.
standing-
How will you do that? How will you do that? I just want to hear
camera systems. Okay, so when he goes by in the car, okay, and he sees you doing what you're doing,
And what was
that's
I
all
doing?
Gonna be there.
And what part of that caused a disturbance? That's what I'm trying to legally understand. I don't understand. Is that a body camera?
That's what it is.
Perfect. Tuckerton doesn't have them. You know that? Tuckerton's been on back order for months. Because I have a lawsuit against them. That's why. And I wish they'd have fucking body cams. I would love if they had body cams. And it takes out the bad cop. That's what it's for. It's not for the good cop. It's for the bad cop. Well, to protect the good cops as well.
It's for all of us.
To take out the bad cops.
It's for all of us.
Right.
It's for all of us. It's for everybody that's involved in the situation. Okay?
Appreciate it.
There you go. Okay. Now, listen, if you have any problems or anything, and you want to come down, you want to talk to somebody, our supervisors are always there as well. Okay?
Well, I'm going to
And
take
you
a
can do
lawsuit.
that.
So who would I press criminal charges against? For what?
You're gonna have to call.
officers.
You're gonna have to call and figure that out with a lawyer.
I don't need to answer that. I'm asking you, where would I go to press charges against a police officer?
You would have to come down and file a complaint with
It's
the courts.
at this police station?
You would have to file a complaint with the courts.
Got it.
Okay, and then you can go from there if you want to see if you can press charges and whatnot if
Perfect.
you violated your rights.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
All right, am I free to go?
Give us fingers.
Shut the fuck up.
Stay out of the roadway. Stop causing.
Shut the fuck up. Am I
Stop
free to go?
cursing.
Am I
You're free to go.
Stop cursing. Go fuck.
You're free to go.
Unfortunately, there's very little information online about whether or not this man actually started a lawsuit against these officers. But considering how adamant he was about it, it's likely that he went through with it. If he did, there's a good chance he won the lawsuit because he knew his rights well. In this case, the person being questioned genuinely hadn't done anything wrong. The same cannot be said about this next case, however.
You live around here, buddy? No. Where you live at?
Down the road by Pineville.
Holy fuck, this is 2006. This is 2006! This was 20 years ago!
Pineville?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Do you have any form of identification on you?
No, man.
What's your name?
Robert Jones.
Robert Jones?
Uh-huh. Why, I'm not supposed to be on the track?
No, that's not the problem right now. What's your address?
I don't have an address. I'm at the hotel. We're working on houses and stuff like that, the roofing.
Roofing?
Yep.
Okay.
For my brother.
All right. What it is, we got an escapee.
Oh, shit. Where from?
Prison.
There's a prison here?
Yeah.
Huh.
What you see here is an officer pulling up and talking to a jogger that he noticed running off of the normal track. And because there is currently an escaped prison convict, the officer knows he can't be too careful. What the officer doesn't know is that this is Richard Lee McNair, the man who escaped, who is currently cooking up a lie so he isn't detained.
Hey, this is Carl. Subject wear glasses? Nothing about glasses. Can you find out? I'm out with a white male on the tracks at Gilly Williams. Take your glove off. Any tattoos or anything? Look it over. No, he's clean.
Oh, that's Jesus. I'm 50 years old.
How old is your guy? You're how old?
50. I was born in 56.
He was born in 56. 58. Any kind of details you can give me, huh?
This officer doesn't have too many details on the escaped convict because he wasn't someone who dealt with the prisoners. He received word on his radio to keep an eye out for anything suspicious, and when he did see something he deemed suspicious, he needed to radio in for more details. If he had known more, he likely would have realized who he was talking to.
What colors you got?
Green, well, kind of a turquoise blue.
Turquoise blue?
Yeah.
You want to give me some more? No, it's short hair. My guy's got skin cut hair. He's got a beard, well, a goatee like. How old's that picture? Yeah, I know. I got the same thing. You can't see shit on it. All right, let me just verify. He says his brother's staying at the motel. Let me verify that, and if so, I'll just cut him loose.
I guarantee I'm not.
You know the bad thing about it?
What's that?
You'll match it up to him.
Come on. Well, that sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This moment has been widely laughed at online because he was talking to the right guy, but there is also a lot of support for this officer. He did the morally correct thing and didn't assume that a random person was a convicted criminal.
And that's a smart thing to do, both when you're dealing with somebody innocent and dealing with the guy you're looking for. With the person who's innocent, it means you're not immediately jumping to conclusions. It means you're treating them as a person, and you're just overall doing what you're supposed to in order to make sure the investigation goes smoothly. When dealing with the actual suspect, however, it makes them drop their guard and makes them think that their lies are being believed, even when it's being verified right in front of them.
And treated him with kindness, decency, and respect. He was wrong in this situation, but it's a good way for an officer to act on duty.
Where are you staying at?
That Titusville or Titus Inn? Titus Inn? Little old.
Where's that at?
I don't even know the address. We just got into town about a week ago, and he dropped me off to jog. I always jog about 12 miles a day.
Where'd he drop you off at?
Up there on that road by, there's some construction going on up there, some houses. And he dropped me off, and he'll be back at the hotel in about probably 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Who do y'all work for?
It's his,
I know. What's the name of the company?
Phil's Roofing.
Okay.
Phil's Roofing.
Did you go through a briar patch or something?
Well, yeah, roofing. I always roof in shorts and cut my scratching up on, the roofing.
That's
stuff.
why your knees are all cut up?
Yeah.
Or y'all got pads?
Huh?
Y'all wear pads?
Too hot. They rub the pads rub your back of your legs and stuff.
Where are you from?
Huh? We're originally Dallas, Texas.
I mean, that's where y'all
that's
stay
where we're out of.
Out of Dallas, Texas? So what's your name again?
Jimmy Jones.
If you'll notice, this is actually not the same name that he identified himself as earlier. First, it was Robert Jones, and now it's Jimmy Jones. The officer should have noticed something was wrong at that point, but had likely forgotten the first name already.
To be fair, I am absolutely garbage with names myself. I usually need, at least a few days of constant exposure to the person before I finally remember their name. That's what happened with my coworker. I called him by the wrong name when I tried to remember it, and he gave me so much shit for it.
Opposition.
Well, yeah, but I'm not.
I know. I'm not throwing you against them. Hey, you wouldn't believe what them guys do. I mean, they got years and years to think about how they're gonna do it. Now, when I crossed the tracks down there, I saw you running. I said, "Well, how lucky can I be?"
No. I'm not no prison escapee.
How far you got to jog to?
Pineville, hopefully, on these tracks.
How far away you are from Pineville?
Well, I would say it's 8 miles.
I'm trying to think where you're gonna hit out at.
Well,
Procter & Gamble.
Right through Pineville, right?
Right, you're gonna be right there at Procter & Gamble.
Walmart and all that stuff.
That's
yeah.
where you.
So,
where's y'all's motel at?
Okay, let me think now, because like I say, Phil always drives. Okay, Walmart's right there. Go right at Walmart, and there's a road. Is it 165?
Right.
165 that goes south, and there's we got a camper, and we were trying to get into the camper place, but we didn't get into the camper place yet. There's a camper place between, I think, Pineville, and what's the next town?
Alexander?
No, Alexander's the other way.
You got Paul Powell, Tioga?
I think that's Tioga. There's a little, you drive down the road down, and there's a place for campers and stuff. And that's where we usually stay, but we couldn't get in there.
The story is at least very well thought out. One noticeable detail is that he didn't accept the first town that the officer said, because it would make it sound like he was too agreeable and his story wasn't real. Because he denied something the officer said and brought in a new detail, it was more believable.
Fucker's doing a good job weaving a tale. Yeah, he is! Like, this is a level of bullshit I would expect in Among Us. Just like, I wasn't in electrical, I was in, not reactor, engines, that's what it is. I know I was in that upper area of the ship, guys, I swear.
I promise you, I'm not no damn Chris in this cape.
You'd have done run by now. You know that yourself. You'd have done run by now.
No. Well, if you can't verify me, I'll be at the...
Did you see anybody or anything?
There's some kids up there playing.
That's all you saw?
Yeah, the kids. Was that you that blew your siren? There's a siren, and then some kids were screaming, some little kids playing on the tracks. Can I jog on them? Is this
I don't care, personally.
That's the only way I know how to get back.
Don't get run over by a train.
There isn't any. That's why I picked this.
I'm sure you can hear him way in advance.
Yeah, but that's why these are rusted, right?
For a train?
They go down this road?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. See, I saw it rusted, and I thought, hell, I can jog on this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, they'll come. Not as much as our other track. Other track about every hour.
Thank you, sir. I'm sorry to have to hold you up, but...
Hey, no, I'm just doing my job, man.
I know you are.
Be careful, you'll probably get stopped again, okay? Don't be alarmed by it. Borderline, yeah.
Okay, you'll be on till, well, this shift.
I'll be on till we find this on gun.
Well, my dad's an auxiliary detective.
Where at?
In Dallas.
Oh, okay.
Posse is what they call it.
Yeah.
He's 70 years old, and he's been doing it since 63.
Still enjoys it. Yeah.
But if somebody else stops me, I just have them call.
I mean, they're going to go through the same spiel and everything with
they
you.
Can call you.
But, yeah, I mean, don't be alarmed by it. Don't be upset about it. You know, they'll just stop you for a minute, check you out and everything. But if you do jog again in the future, carry some ID with you.
See, I'm sorry. When I was in the military, we never carried our ID on base and stuff. So.
On base is different.
Yeah, I know.
You know, they assure you if you can cross on, you got something.
Yep.
But out here, you're in civilian life, you know.
Were you in the military?
No, I wasn't.
I'm retired Army.
But, yeah, in the future, if you're going to jog again, that way, I mean, if you get run over by a train, I know who you are. I don't have to start second-guessing who he is, you know.
Can you write down your phone number, your cell phone number, so I can have whoever call you?
Just call. You got a cell phone with you?
No, hell no. I don't even have a cell phone or anything.
Just call 911 is all you got to do, and they'll get a hold of us.
All right.
That's our quick line there.
You have a good day now.
Be careful, buddy.
Thank you.
All right.
Richard Lee McNair became somewhat known for his escapes. This definitely wasn't the first.
Damn!
He escaped 3 times from 3 different institutions throughout his life. The officer who pulled him over remained with the police force until he passed away in 2015. McNair was eventually recaptured in 2007 and is currently serving out the rest of his 2 life sentences in the United States Penitentiary. This man was a cold-blooded liar and did everything he could to get out.
We just gotta do our investigation and that's it. Our investigation is looking at the camera, seeing how you do a damn thing. Take one look at me, tell me if I'm robbing anything. An allegation is an allegation. Until what? Until proven. Dang, so why am I handcuffed? That's the part I'm talking about, bro. I should be in handcuffs. Make the nigga prove it, and then do whatever you want to do. I don't have now looking on the top.
So we're just dropping the racial slurs already? Absolutely no shade on the cop. He did his job and got rubbed. Yeah. He did his job very well. He really did. Like, that's a nice cop. Like, if I had the square, I would definitely mark that off. Like, he got lied to, sure, but that's a good cop. He was doing his job.
In January of 2020, celebrity rapper DaBaby, otherwise known as Jonathan Kirk,
So that's who we're dealing with, is it? Oh, fuck.
Was supposed to be playing a show at a nightclub in Miami. When the owner supposedly paid him only $20,000 out of the $30,000 he was owed, however, things took a turn for the worst. Unfortunately, this obscured footage is the only record of the event, and because of that, there is very little evidence actually linking DaBaby to the crime. The officers desperately wanted to get a confession out of him to make this case easier on them, but Kirk, as you'll see, was very well prepared in the interrogation room.
So my name is Detective Ledlow. Senior Miami Robert Detective Sergeant Murray, Robert Unit. I just want to get some basic formalities out of the way, get some regular information for you, and you're going to do my way. What's your full name? We just want to get it from you. This is just a formality. Just tell name, your date of birth, and all that stuff.
Formalities. I got all that information. Whatever I'm trying to robbery, bounty, first person. Come on, let's get it over with.
The audio is a bit difficult to discern here, but DaBaby basically told the officers that they already have all of the information that they're asking for, and he'd rather they get right into talking about why he's being detained than sit and reiterate information that they already know.
An incident, you had an altercation with somebody?
No.
You did? Did you have a business dealing with somebody?
No.
You did?
No.
So somebody didn't bring you $20,000 in front of the hotel in your SUV?
No.
They did?
No.
Okay.
Somebody bring $20,000 that wasn't theirs and lied to them and told them that it was for an event of theirs on the 31st. And lied to them. That person, once he realized they were doing bad business, said nah and left with his $20,000.
Okay, so you didn't count?
And got my contact information to do business the right way. That's what happened. The people that got y'all put me in handcuffs, they the crooks. They the criminals. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, so you didn't count $20,000? Did you count $20,000 in your SUV?
No, I did.
Okay, you did. Okay. Around what time was this, sir?
I don't know. Whatever time they told you.
So you're saying that you weren't
whatever time the camera showed me not robbing no damn body that time.
Well, were you there?
Was I where?
At the location where the $20,000 was being discussed.
I just told y'all they attempted to pay me $20,000 of somebody else's money, which I could have took. They tried to give it to me. Once I saw that it wasn't good business being done, what's going on? Y'all clear up what y'all got going on. They couldn't clear it up because they were doing bad business.
What DaBaby is saying here is that the owner of the venue attempted to pay him with borrowed money, which he didn't want to accept for several reasons. The terms of his contract were being violated, and it wasn't even the correct amount of money. An altercation then happened where the owner was beaten and robbed, but as DaBaby states, there is no evidence it was him.
Common sense. You know what I made to even be down here? A promoter booked me at that hotel. I didn't pay to be at the hotel. It was paid for. You'd have let me on my room, you would have saw close to $250,000 cash, legally, hard-earned money. I don't got to take nothing from nobody, bro.
Well, let me ask you this.
I will go outside of here right now and throw $10,000 in the air. Like, I do not care about no money. I don't.
Was there an argument?
No, it was an argument. I didn't argue with a soul. My voice was never raised. It was never aggressive language from me. None of that.
Was there a fight?
None of that. No, I ain't seen no fight. Man, nothing's taken. We shouldn't be in no robbery, bro. So when y'all get done doing what y'all doing, y'all need to do y'all job. Y'all need to follow y'all process, and y'all need to arrest whoever gave y'all these false allegations, bro. This is bullshit. Bro. This shit that cost me already $50,000. Already, bro. Bullshit. This shit is bullshit, bro. It is. This is bullshit.
Okay, where were you at?
598 calling my phone. I don't know where I was on Thursday. I'm not keeping track of where I'm at because I'm not out here living the wrong way, bro.
Okay. When I encountered you in the hotel, you came back to the concierge, the counter. Yeah. Where were you coming from at that point?
Prime seafood.
Prime,
whatever the hell I went to eat. I went to get some food.
Where is that?
I don't know, bro.
You don't know?
No.
How'd you get there?
In the car.
What kind of car? Was it a car you drove? Somebody else drove?
Uber, bro.
An Uber?
Yeah.
What kind of car was it?
Uber.
Small car, SUV, truck, what?
I don't know. Let's talk about what matters. Let's talk about what y'all need to get me about this. When I'm driving in the car, what I went to go eat, what time I went, that don't have nothing to do with the fact I ain't robbed a damn soul. Me, nobody around me, ain't nobody robbing nobody.
Let's take the word robbery out of the picture.
So while we here, we taking the word robbery out of the picture. Y'all are robbery detective. This is robbery unit. That's the second word he said. That's the second word he said when he came in here. Robbery. Come on, bro.
DaBaby's reaction here is one that many people online resonated and agreed with. Why would the officer say, let's take the robbery out of the picture, when that's the entire reason he's there? The burden of proof is on the officers in this situation because the footage captured doesn't prove that DaBaby was even there.
And I ain't even do shit to that man. They the crooks. They the crooks. They already mentioned $20,000 is somebody else's money. They tried to act like
So you're telling us that whole incident happened.
Well,
so the whole $20,000. We're talking about the same thing. We're talking about when
we talking about janky promoters, bro.
Okay.
That's what we talking.
That's what I'm talking about.
So
you're telling me that whole incident happened.
We talking about criminals. When I do business, it's legally binded. It's legally binded. Everything I do, you have to sign a contract. You got to sign a contract.
Okay,
it's a contract right now.
The whole incident happened and nothing went wrong. Nothing happened. There was
not to my knowledge.
There was no fight. There was no scuffle. There was no.
I ain't fighting nobody. Bottom line.
DaBaby has stuck to his story very well. The only thing that he could have done better was ask for a lawyer, but he seems to know the law and his rights well. He probably just didn't want to wait the time it would take for his lawyer to arrive.
So why would someone say that you did?
You gotta bring him in here, ask him that. Bring him in here, but it don't matter. Regardless of what y'all got going on, see, this is why you do business the right way, which is not the way they was doing it. His name's on the contract, bro. So I'm gonna sue him anyway. I'm gonna sue him anyways. Whoever y'all talking to, whoever you tell me his name.
So would you sign a contract with?
I don't sign the contracts. I'm the performer. I don't sign the contracts.
So your management team signs the contract?
Yes.
Who in your management team signed a contract with who? They don't tell you who you're performing for?
We don't sign the contracts. We draw them up. I just told you he signed it.
So who's he?
Let me know, bro, when y'all done with the mind game questions, bro. I don't got time for that. Who he is. Whoever made the report.
There's no mind.
Whoever made the report. Whoever made the report, bro. Y'all don't gotta act like y'all know less than what y'all know. Whoever made the report, but y'all know it's too much. Y'all know too many lies. You get what I'm saying? That's why y'all gotta move backwards like that, bro. Like
you're saying that they're lies, but you don't know what we have or don't have.
Okay. I know if y'all had proof of me robbing somebody, we wouldn't even be talking. Y'all would have cuffed me. I would be charged with it. That's what I know, bro.
This is exactly correct. They don't have any evidence aside from the testimony of the person who was robbed, which doesn't really count for too much when there is zero corroborating evidence for it.
Ain't no point of me trying to help send y'all on a wild goose hunt to see who that is. And matter of fact, check them cameras. Y'all got crime scene investigation unit out there. Check the cameras. See him meet up with somebody else in the lobby. Ask him, hey, who's that? Ask him. Follow up on what I'm telling y'all.
That's what we're trying to do.
At the end of the day, I would expect people to act on common sense anyway. Bottom line, y'all got plenty of sense. Y'all not stupid. Y'all the police, bro. I'm not. Do I look? Come on, bro. I don't know why I'm still talking, bro. I know why I'm still talking. I don't, bro. I don't.
DaBaby did everything correctly in this interrogation. And was rewarded for it. The criminal battery charge was dropped. He was still hit with a $6 million federal lawsuit over the brawl, but the jury eventually ruled in his favor.
Oh wow, handcuffs off the bat, okay. Is he trying to fucking escape? Yep, he's escaping.
The fairly abrupt clip you just watched shows Quantrell Schwartzlow being put into an interview room and subsequently leaping out of the unlocked window.
Oh man, that was funny. That was funny. And keep in mind, he's still fucking handcuffed.
Apparently, Quantrell was left alone in the room for 14 minutes, and he used pretty much all of that time to run as far as he could from the police station.
Oh, no.
The officers were shocked to go into the room to find it empty, and immediately put out an APB for the man. It took them about 4 hours to find him, and he was apprehended in the 700 block of Yuba Street in Janesville. Schwartzlow pleaded not guilty in December of 2018 to 2 felonies, escape criminal arrest and strangulation or suffocation. He was eventually sentenced to 2 years in prison for each of those charges, totaling 4 years. This next case definitely shows an adult, and one that many people thought couldn't run away, literally.
I don't know why there's just this pocket of not Karen videos, but it's still funny.
What's up, young buck?
On March 7th, 2022, near a Little Rock courthouse in Arkansas, Joel Sanchez Delgado was assisted by an officer sometime after his arrest. He said that he needed help to get to the courthouse because of his wheelchair, and the officer obliged. Unfortunately, that may have made the officer a bit too comfortable.
Hey, you see a shoe back there? Where is it?
Oh, fuck, there he goes. Oh, God, it's shaking!
Oh, I'm gonna catch you, baby.
If you got running from the cops, mark it off.
As you can see, Mr. Delgado didn't actually need the wheelchair that he was being escorted in, because it allowed him to jump the railing and give him a good head start against the cop. We also hear the cop say that he's going to shoot Joel, which isn't a good look.
Hey, can you call the police for me? Call the police for me. Hey, call the police. Call the police. What way it go? This way?
Where the fuck?
You got your phone? God damn. Nah, which way you go?
We went straight through the alley and cut that way.
What's in your phone? My damn radio came out.
Hold on.
The officer mentions that he doesn't have his radio and that he needs someone else's phone to call in for backup. This is unfortunate because it means it's going to take even more precious time to catch the guy. After all, he has to call someone, get transferred to the right person, and explain what happened instead of just using his radio.
Hey, Hook, the wheelchair dude got up and ran. Yeah, I couldn't catch his ass. And my radio was in the mother. I had my camera on though. I couldn't catch him. Hell, I can't even remember his name. He on the run. All right, which way you go?
Keep straight to the right.
The officer is lucky that the random citizen saw anything, because otherwise he'd be out of luck for where to even start searching for them.
Yeah, especially because a lot of people in this day and age, they don't snitch very often.
Man, even with a direction in mind, however, Little Rock is a big city. It's going to be difficult to find him.
Dude ran, man. Yeah, where's my radio? Yes, he did. Dude ran. Yeah. What? He took off? Yeah, ride straight up this street. Oh, yeah, man. Dude took off. Yeah, the wheelchair dude.
The wheelchair dude.
See, my radio had came off in here. We gone.
Mark off funny cop if you got it.
Nah, he gone. There was nothing wrong with it. He had a brakes on, you couldn't catch nothing. He didn't have none of that on when he ran. No, he took it off and was gone. Yes. The feds. We can't go that way anyway. Drop the feds off. I couldn't catch that dude. He jumped the rail. It's on my camera, bro. Oh, what's that, man? He jumped the rail, kicked his shoe had came off. I been down to get his shoe. He just ran.
He took off on you, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, he had new brakes, he couldn't move his arms. That's why I ain't cuffed him.
Yeah, that would get both. Yeah. We gonna get rolled up.
Yeah, I should have cuffed his ass.
Yeah. And I my first mind, bro.
The officer is correct. He absolutely should have cuffed the man to the wheelchair. And that is generally the correct procedure in most precincts throughout the country. They can't blame him, however, for thinking that a man in a wheelchair wasn't a flight risk. Luckily, Joel Delgado was indeed recaptured later that day and sentenced to 4 years in prison after pleading guilty to theft by receiving. He was, however, approved for parole later that year, which is somewhat ironic after his escape attempt. If you want to be updated with these cases and what happens to the people after the fact, make sure to subscribe. I'll make sure to update you whenever there's a new development. Joel escaped after his interrogation had already happened, and he pretty much knew what he was going to be charged with.
So yeah,
His interrogation had already...
This was basically a string of not actual Karens. So if I ever turn this into a highlight video, then I'm gonna ask my editor to cut out this entire section.
Already happened, and he pretty much knew what he was going to be charged with.
How's it going?
How are you?
An actual Karen!
Okay. Hello, police department.
On October 19th, 2021, Albuquerque police officers were called out to the Four Hills Studio apartment complex after receiving a 911 call about two very young kids being left alone. Their mother, whom they supposedly lived with, was nowhere to be found. The daughter was about 7 years old, while the son was only 9 months old.
A 7-year-old by herself taking care of a 9-month-old. Are you fucking stupid?
Protect their identity, the next clip will be audio only.
What's going on, guys? Is everything okay over here? We got called out here to check up on you guys. It's okay. Nobody's in trouble. Yeah, nobody's in trouble at all. We just gotta talk to your mom when she comes back home, that's all.
The children are terrified. Having the police come into their home while they're all by themselves is something that would scare any child, especially when they're this young.
Hello, this is Officer Sean Delaney with the Albuquerque Police Department. Is this Samantha Sanchez? Well, I'm trying to get a hold of you because I'm at your apartment with your unattended children, and I was wondering where you were at. Okay, we'll see you shortly. How far out are you? We'll see you when you get here.
The disdain in the officer's voice is obvious.
The disdain in the officer's voice is saying, okay, who wants to help me string this Karen up by her underwear?
These are two incredibly young children who should not be left unattended. It took Samantha about 20 minutes to get there after this phone call.
What's that? What do you mean what do I want?
Yeah, why are you here?
Because you left your children unattended.
They're fine.
Yeah, but they're a little young.
And so my daughter knows the drill. She knows to stay home. And you can mind your business. And yeah.
I could mind my business if there wasn't a violation of...
There's not a violation of a law.
Okay, for frame of reference, I wasn't allowed to be home by myself until I was 10. 9 or 10. I know it was approximately in that time frame that I was allowed to be home by myself. 7 is not the age to trust a kid alone without a babysitter. Especially as the oldest one in the house. My sister is 4 years older than me. She was the one that babysat me when I was a kid most of the time. Especially at that age. So, she was trusted to be home by herself. I was trusted to get home after school because it was like a 2-hour difference between us. She took care of me until Mom got home from work. This is just fucking careless.
7-year-old. No, 7-year-old.
So who the fuck talk? You know what you're doing? Get away from my house.
Okay, there's an officer inside your apartment.
Is there?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you call the cops on me?
Frank 523, we're walking up to the door.
Excuse me, you can like take your tone down.
Okay,
You're in my
so
house.
you don't need to yell at
You're
your
in my
kids
house.
because you left them here. Do you understand that?
They're taken care of. They know better.
They know better than
Yes, they know. 'Cause they always stay home.
what? Can you and I talk outside, please?
No, you can mind your business.
Okay.
I
at
have
this
the right
point,
to refuse.
this is a child abuse
I have
investigation. Okay?
no,
Do
it's
you
not an
understand that?
abuse investigation. They're not even been abused.
Yes, it
no,
is
they're
an abuse.
not.
Leaving children this young alone
Entitled.
for almost any length of time can constitute child abandonment or child endangerment.
I believe the term they're looking for is neglect. That's what that is. Child neglect.
And both of those fall under the abuse umbrella. She shouldn't be as flippant as she is right now if she really cares about her kids, because these are severe charges that could have them taken away from her.
This is a neglect
They're not abused.
investigation.
They're not abused. Can you like come out? Go inside.
I would like her to stay inside, and I want her to see her mom upset like this.
Can you come on? Because I want to talk. Did you call the cops on me?
She didn't.
All right,
Who
let's
called
talk
the
over
cops
here.
on me? First off, I want to know who called the cops on me.
First of all, there's a few things we need to work out before you decide which of your neighbors ratted on you.
Yes,
okay?
who snitched on me? I want to know who it was.
She cares more about who snitched and not whether or not she's going to be able to keep her fucking kids. What an absolute bitch.
First, and then second of all.
So you don't see a problem with leaving your children
No,
in this
because they've
apartment?
been here all the time. They do this all the time. And
That's
they're
interesting to
taken
know.
care of.
So you're upsetting her and making her cry by just walking down a
No,
little
you
bit?
can close my door and get out of my house. That's what you
It's
can
a
do.
criminal investigation.
No, it's not. It's not. Nothing's been criminally done.
Actually, this is a
No,
crime.
it's not. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave, sir. So, you can like.
So are you requesting that CYFD takes two children? Is that what you're requesting?
And if CYFD takes my fucking children, I will be suing the officers and everything.
So
do you
refusal
wanna-
to comply.
Do you want a
What you've done
lawsuit, or
here
do you
is
wanna
child
leave me
abuse.
alone?
Yeah.
Okay, then get.
So are you wanting to go to jail? Is that what you're wanting?
I'm not even doing anything wrong to my kids. My kids are taken care of.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
So here's the thing. You're making her upset right now,
Come here.
okay? You can talk to her for a second, but we
You
need
can leave my
to
kids
sort
alone
this out.
and leave them out of the
No,
picture.
you left your kids alone.
They're
and that's why we're here.
fine. They have everything. They are fine, officer.
She keeps bringing up the fact that her kids are fine, but there was every opportunity for something to happen to them while she was gone. She doesn't seem to realize that a crime has already been committed by her, and she's going to need to answer for it. Along with that, she's using the fact that her young